Good thing I wrapped it with cloth. Otherwise it would have cut a bloody mark. Then, with the scorching sun, it'd get infected, fester, and that'd be the end. Infected? River water must be boiled before drinking. Otherwise, you'll get worms. In my head, why do these weird words keep popping up? Old man Shen said, it is called being possessed or haunted. I mustn't let anyone know. The sun is already past its peak. At most 2 hours till dark. If I can't find good herbs today, the 580 wen I owe to Huichen Hall will start accruing interest. In a few days, it'll snowball into thousands. I won't be able to pay it back. Then, I'll have to sign an indenture contract and pledge myself to Huichen Hall. Even if it means being lab rat or scrap, my life wouldn't be worth even a thumb-sized Dangmen herb. I will never sign that indenture! 落魂 swap. Even if there is miasma or ghostly maze, I have to fight for a way to survive. Old man Shen said, in spring, pick buds and leaves. In summer, take flowers and fruits. In autumn, dig up roots and stems. In winter, harvest bark. Right now, it is the peak of summer. 落魂 slope is in the shade. Lots of ferns. I should look more under big trees. Seven leaflets. Flowers in a single whorl. Leaves like peony. Roots like atrocallos. Berries red like coral. It really is a 7-leaf, 1-flower herb. And it is bearing ripe fruit.
3.
No, need to avoid ire. So the medicine isn't contaminated. Two plants. 3 plants. 5 whole, perfect herbs in total. Enough to pay off my debt to Huichen Hall. Only one has ripe berries. The others aren't as perfect. Otherwise, I could have treated myself to a bowl of water-based lamb. Don't be greedy. Thank you, Mountain God, for your extra favor! It is extremely filling. As long as I don't sign my life away, life will always have a little hope to hold on to.
Master Shen, I've got some real quality here. Take a look. Aged dendrobium.
Harvested too early, not ripe yet. The stems are damaged too. 32 coppers per stem.
Master Shen, have another look. This dendrobium.
You blind dog.
Master Shen's keen eye has never been wrong. He has already judged that your dendrobium is worthless. What are you blabbering about? If you don't want to sell, get lost.
As Master Shen says, 23. I've got about half a basket here. Roughly 40 stems.
Coppers. Or silver bits.
Definitely coppers. A commoner buying rice and charcoal doesn't need silver.
Liu Ze went into the mountains again.
Greetings, Master Shen. Take a look, sir. How much is this worth?
Impressive. Liu Ze, among all the herb gatherers at Dragon Ridge today, you are the best. Leaves in 7s, flowers in 1 tier, fruits red as coral.
7-leaf 1 flower. Not exactly rare. But this one is nearly 100 years old. What is even more remarkable is its potent medicinal properties. Not a single leaf or petal damaged. Not a root or stem broken.
Picked fresh. Learn from him. 7 or 8 years in the mountains, and you're worse than a young lad.
Master Shen, a master produces outstanding disciples. Lucy often heeds your teachings, receives your guidance, and improves rapidly.
Nonsense! Since when have I ever taken an apprentice? Lucy is smart on his own. You people come to my stall every day to sell your goods.
But you haven't learned a thing.
I'm just talking without proof. I deserve a beating. A man like Master Shen can't casually take on disciples.
As the old saying goes, good medicine needs a full 100 years. If you'd waited another 7 years, it would be enough to buy you a house in the county. Now, though, 500 when a plant. How about it?
Who on the T-Horse Road doesn't know? Master Shen, you are the most fair. Thank you for your kindness, Master Shen. I want copper coins. I have a favor to ask of you, Master Shen. I'd like to hire a middleman to settle my account at Huichun Hall. I caught a cold a while back and took several doses of herbal medicine from Master Lin of Huichun Hall without paying. I have to repay that.
All right. I'll take care of it for you.
It is fortunate that you are kind-hearted, Master Shen, willing to lend a hand. Saves a lot of trouble. Settle the account at Huichun Hall. A major worry off my mind.
Better to be a beggar than to be someone's slave.
I've always remembered that saying. Grandfather, the Lu family would rather die than be slaves. I was only 12 years old, with over 2,000 copper coins in my pocket. Just like that. I publicly begged Master Shen, spent the money on the spot, to cut off others' hopes, borrowing Master Shen's influence to deter petty villains. A reputation for caring for the orphaned and destitute. This living, only then, can be earned in peace. Grandfather always praised me for being precocious, learning characters and memorizing things in just one try. But on his deathbed he always sighed, saying if only I had backbone. The Lu family legacy could be passed on. The coarse rice in the jar is almost gone. Firewood and salt. And these straw sandals on my feet, nearly worn through. Even if I make money today, I still have to spend it sparingly. Grandfather, I'm fine.
Master Shen,
It is late. No matter how strong you are,
you can't keep pushing yourself day and night. Just preparing a few herbs. This herb is potent, but its potency fades fast. It has to be processed and dried overnight. If I send it to the pharmacy tomorrow morning, I can get a good price. You really have to accept your age. That kid earlier today, he is sharp. Knows what is at stake. Quick-minded. He is a promising one. Liu Zai is indeed a good kid. Master Shen, today you settled his debts at Huichang Tang. If you ask me, why not just take him as your apprentice? My skills cannot be passed to just anyone. Without the right foundation, they can't learn my craft, let alone walk this path of the esoteric arts.
Last night, I had that strange dream again. A vast forest like an ocean, and a glowing little seal. On it was written, mountains and seas reveal the divine. Calm yourself. Last night's dream was clearer than before. What exactly is that little seal? It hurts so much! Like a red-hot blade splitting my head open! Cultivate both body and mind. Be relaxed, still, and natural. Inhale and rising, exhale and falling. Let the chi and blood flow smoothly. Mountain seas. From both you can harvest primordial essence. Primordial essence is the essence of heaven and earth, hidden within all living things, in mountain roots and water veins. That is, the mountain root of dragon, rich range. Yesterday, I picked a 7-leafed flower, and so I obtained a wisp of primordial essence. Going into the mountains to gather herbs lets you obtain primordial essence. Yesterday's fatigue is completely gone, and I feel stronger. Maybe this is what Grandpa called a wondrous encounter. I can fill at most 1 more bowl. Salt will only last 2 days. Firewood won't hold out beyond 3. I also need insect repellent for the mountains, and antidote pills. This broken bamboo basket needs replacing too. If it breaks in the mountains, that could be fatal. Only when you run a household do you know the cost of fuel and rice. If it weren't for digging up that Paris polyphylla yesterday, I really wouldn't know how to get by. After paying off the debt to Huicheng Hall, the remaining coppers are nowhere near enough to plug these holes. That voice sounds so familiar.
Another poor soul.
What can you do? Herbs are gathered in the mountains all year round. Accidents are bound to happen. Her son owed a debt to Hui Chenhao. He signed an indenture and became a herb-picking slave. I heard he slipped and fell into the ravine this morning and died. They couldn't even retrieve his body.
I beg you, neighbors and folks, help an old woman. Please carry my son's remains back. Don't let him become a meal for wild beasts.
Aunt Zhang, it is not that we don't want to help. Going up the mountain is a narrow escape from death as it is, and on top of that, to carry back a heavy corpse. We simply lack the strength, even if we have the will.
I beg you all, have pity on this old woman who has lost her only child.
Aunt Zhang once helped me hire a doctor, but with my frail body, I can barely protect myself in the mountains. There's no way I could carry a corpse back.
Stop kowtowing. My name is Huang Zheng. I'm a corpse carrier from Banshao village, Longji Ridge. Your son's body. I can carry it back for you.
Thank you, brave sir.
Going into the mountains to retrieve a corpse is fraught with dangers. I'm not running a charity. You could a few times, and I risk my life to carry your son's body. There is no such good deal in this world. If you can afford 10 taels of silver, I'll make the trip for you. 10 taels of silver is a lot. But going down into the valley to retrieve a corpse, without the skill, you'd end up losing your own life.
This brave sir, please be merciful. This old woman is poor. Even if I empty my entire savings, I can only scrape together this much.
7 taels of silver. That is not a good deal. Auntie, it is not that I'm heartless. Going up mountains and down valleys is like tying your life to your waist. Charging you 10 taels is already out of pity. If I go any lower, I simply can't do the job.
My son! You poor child!
Uncle Huang, the remaining 3 taels of silver. I'll cover them.
What's he up to? 3 taels can buy thousands of caddies of rice. Where would an orphan like him get that kind of money?
You boy. So young yet you want to be a hero and shoulder righteousness. Can you really come up with 3 taels of silver?
I'm a herb gatherer from Dragon Ridge, a man of my word. Uncle Huang, don't underestimate me.
Luda, I appreciate your kindness, auntie. But no matter what, I can't take these 3 taels from you.
If you hadn't found me a doctor before, and taken such good care of me, I wouldn't be alive today. A great kindness must be paid. I'm set on paying this money. Uncle Huang, I'll give you this 1,000 coppers as a deposit first. The rest, I'll scrape together.
Deal. Because you gave me your word, I'll make this trip. But don't you short me even a cent of that 7 taels. Not a single bit less.
Thank you, brave sir. Thank you, Lucy.
You boy, you've got a kind heart. But I've heard that the herb gatherers of Dragon Ridge are all hard-hearted and ruthless. A disposition like yours is rare.
Uncle Huang, since you've agreed to carry my father's remains, can I go into the mountains with you?
You want to go into the mountains with me? Why?
Well, I know Dragon Ridge better. On this trip, I might be able to help. Going into the mountains and down the valleys, we'll have to venture into some dangerous spots. If I run into some valuable herbs, I can get the silver to you sooner. And third, it's a chance to test that little seal floating in my heart and see what other wonders it holds.
If you want to come into the mountains with me, you'll need to prepare a lot more. If you can't keep up in the mountains, or get hurt, I won't stick my nose into your business.
Naturally.
All right, you and I will enter the mountain at the main entrance at noon.
Grandpa used to say, wealth is like flowing water. You have to spend to earn. 3 taels of silver. How many bowls of water basin lamb can that buy?
Liuza, you're buying medicine for the mountain trip. It is not that I don't want to help Aunt Zhang. I really don't have the skill for it. What are you planning to buy?
Uncle, how much for this 100-step relief?
This trip into the mountain is different for you. Those Star Watch is treacherous.
100-step relief won't do a thing. Only the good medicine from returning spring pharmacy has some effect. I've got a piece of ancestral dogskin plaster here. Want it or not?
Brother Wong. Well,
1 plaster, only 50 coins for you. Once you're in the mountains, be extra careful. Don't show off.
only 50 coins! Thanks, Brother Wong. Brother Wong, this kindness, I'll remember it.
You've had it hard too. I've no real skills. Can't help much. This trip is dangerous. Leave early and come back early.
Uncle Huang.
You little rascal. You're really different from those herb gatherers at Dragon Ridge. Wait half an hour more. Wait until the sun is at its strongest. Then it'll be good to go into the mountain.
Got it. I do as you say, Uncle. Yuan Lai is truly amazing. After walking dozens of miles of mountain path, I don't feel tired at all.
This kid, he actually kept up. Barely even out of breath.
Zhang, the place where he slipped and fell, is called Ghost Sorrow Gorge. It is the most dangerous spot. Even in broad daylight, it is often thick with miasma. Only when the sun is at its peak, the haze clears for only a moment. Any other time, and you're as good as dead.
Uncle Huang, you're really something. Herb gatherers on Dragon Ridge turn pale at the mere mention of miasma. But you can brave Ghost Sorrow Stream.
You're the first to ever praise my skills. Kid, you sure have a sweet tongue. This corpse-bearer trade is like living off the mountain or off the water. I live off the mountain, so I learned the way of carrying the dead. You need good footing, like walking on flat ground, crossing mountains and streams. Impressive. You even know how to brew talisman water to ward off evil and poison. The sun is at its peak. I need to head down into the valley to find Aunt Zhang's son. Stay close. Don't dawdle. If you miss the time, you won't make it out.
Uncle Huang, I understand!
According to the old herb gatherers, Ghost Sorrow Stream is rich in aged medicinal herbs, especially locust shade grass, burnt to ashes and put in a peace charm to calm the spirit. If I can get a few stalks, one stalk alone sells for 100 taels of silver. This is a big deal. It hurts. My forehead is burning, just like in last night's dream. Could this be what Grandpa called natural-born constitution? Extraordinary talent. So dizzy. I can't keep this heavenly eye open all the time. My body simply can't handle it.
You kid, your footing is too poor. Can't keep up with me. I have to get that auntie's son out of Ghost Sorrow Stream before the sun's young energy fades. So I won't wait for you. If you finish collecting herbs, wait for me at that wide millstone, shaped guardian stone ahead.
Uncle Huang, be careful in everything.
This is our corpse bearer's secret antidote powder. Take it. When you go into the mountains for herbs, it will always come in handy. You, kid, so young, already doing this kind of work to make a living. We're both unlucky souls.
That yuan light energy inside me is starting to wander again. My strength is back to about 80%. Can't waste any more time. I need to find a medicine, and fast. There is something over there. What a natural gift! What a bone structure! If any herb gatherer were like me, how could they not find the best herbs? At this rate, it won't be long before I can wear the bronze bell and become a true mountain boy. What is that thing? A cyan light 100 times richer than white light. Could it be some incredible treasure? I'll just take one look. If there is even a hint of danger, I'll turn around and run right away. As long as the mountain stands green, there is no shortage of firewood. Spirit beasts! These are definitely mountain spirits that have cultivated for ages! Deadly miasma of Dragon Ridge! Men die for wealth, birds die for food. These two terrifying beasts are fighting to the death. What on earth for? Could it be that cyan light? A celestial treasure! What these two great spirit beasts are fighting to the death over is actually a legendary celestial treasure. A great medicine takes form, requires a red thread to find its root. Precious medicines gestate inside 100-year-old beasts. But all of that is nothing compared to this heaven and earthborn 9-tier black lotus. This is a peerless celestial treasure that can elevate anyone to the heavens in one step. This black lotus is a celestial treasure. A celestial treasure that herb gatherers could search their whole lives and never see. If I can gather it, I'll never have to worry in this life. Buy a big mansion. Eat lamb stew every day. With my scrawny little arms and legs, I'm not even as strong as a martial artist of Ang County. If I go there, I'm just throwing my life away. No matter how fine the celestial treasure, you need to be alive to enjoy it.
Kid! Are you still here?
Uncle Huang, I'm here. Uncle Huang, need me to lend you a hand?
I'm in a tight spot. There is nothing you can do. If you really want to help, go on ahead. Clear the way for me. But remember this, no matter who calls your name later, don't look back. If you do, you might lose your soul. Then we'll be in real trouble.
I know. My grandpa taught me that before he died. When you're walking along in deep mountains, or at night, and you hear someone calling your name, never turn around right away. A person has 3 fires. 1 on each shoulder, and 1 on top of your head. If you turn and answer, the moment you move, 1 of those fires goes out.
Your grandpa was a wise man. 3 fires on a person. If 1 goes out, you fall gravely ill. If 2 go out, you lose your mind. If all 3 go out, you drop dead on the spot. No, actually...
Our family moved here from somewhere else.
The old boss of Dragon Ridge, the one with real skills, is only Master Shen. The old master who taught me how to carry a corpse said, Master Shen follows the esoteric path. He knows the art of leading a goat.
Uncle Huang, what is the art of leading a goat?
六子
Uncle Huang is calling me. No, that is soul summoning. If it were really Uncle Huang, he would have responded to what I just said first. Besides, Uncle Huang has never called me Liuzi. Fake. It is definitely fake.
This body is so heavy. I can't carry it anymore. Give me a hand. Liuzi! The mountain trail is too rough.
Turn around and help me!
I won't look back, even if I die.
XX.
Kid! Why are you walking so fast? You have no idea. Once a person dies, the body gets heavy. Hard as iron. I almost couldn't keep up. Hurry up. Get me some water. What is wrong? Did you hear someone calling your name? So cautious.
Yeah, I heard someone say my name.
Smart kid. Most people, when they first hear their name called, can't help but turn around and snuff out their own life. Coming into the mountains with you, kid, has been smooth sailing. I'll go report to Sister Zhang. As for the 2 taels of silver you owe, if you're short on cash, no rush, you can pay later.
A debt must be repaid. It is only right. Don't worry, Uncle Huang. I won't default.
Liuzi. What mountain goods did he sell today? What was it?
Hairy shade grass. 30 stalks of it.
Hairy shade grass grows in Ghost Warrior Gully. That place. Liuzi actually dared to go.
Instructor Song, you came at just the right time today. Come, let's check the quality.
Such a strong aura. This is no ordinary man. Could it be a martial artist from any county?
Liuzi, you've gotten skilled. Even crossed Ghost Warrior Gully. Someone at the shop is looking to buy hairy shade grass. If your batch is old enough, you'll be doing me a favor.
This is the famous disciple of the Burning Body Hall from our Anning County, Song Biao. Hardly an instructor. I'm just a sickly man. If it weren't for you, Master Shen, getting me medicine, I'd probably not even be able to get out of bed.
It is all here, Master Shen.
Not bad. They're quite mature. All over 20 years old. Instructor Song, as you know, Locust Shade Grass carries heavy level energy, hard to mature. Reaching this age is no easy feat.
I'll take all of these, priced at 5 taels of silver.
How about that?
Isn't that fair?
What kind of place is Ghost Sorrow Ravine? Which herb gatherer doesn't steer clear of it? Locust Shade Grass is rarely sold on the market. Usually, I collect it for you. Even in 10 or 15 days, it is hard to get 30 plants.
Master Shen, if you have something to say, just say it directly. I, Song, have always been fair in my dealings. I won't let this young brother suffer a loss.
The 9-worm wine from the Burning Body Hall. A nourishing tonic. It can kill the 9 worms inside the body, nourish flesh and blood. Give a gourd of it to 6. How about it? From now on, when he goes in and out of Ghost Sorrow Ravine, he will definitely keep an eye out for Locust Shade Grass for you.
So Master Shen has set his sights on my 9-worm wine. Fine. Take it then. However, this 9-worm wine is extremely potent in nourishment. This brother is still young. I reckon he is still a virgin, hasn't trained in martial arts. He might not be able to handle it.
9-worm, why? A secret elixir for martial artists to temper their strength. This is the opportunity my grandfather mentioned. Even if my weak body can't handle the nourishment, I must get it.
Shen.
Young brother, you have no foundation.
Shen.
After drinking it, your chi and blood will become hot and restless. It will actually harm your body. Have you thought it through? If you want this gourd of wine, the silver will be halved. Catch! I can see, sir, you have a mind to cherish talent. This young brother has a good character. He is worth molding.
Coach Song, if you're interested, why not take him as a beginner? Let him learn some martial arts to protect himself.
I'm just a sickly person. Haven't even completed my own training. How can I take on a disciple? If this young brother has the desire to practice martial arts, why not come to the Burning Body Hall? Use my name. It is hard to become a direct disciple, but becoming an apprentice only costs some silver.
Thank you, Instructor Song, for your guidance.
Think nothing of it. Master Shen, please hold on.
This Liuzi is loyal and righteous. What a pity. Without innate talent, he won't go far in the end. He got the 9-worm wine. This kid. Could he have had a miraculous encounter? Or is it that his inner essence was hidden now after a trip to the mountains? It has been fully unleashed! Liu Ze,
Master Shen, your orders.
don't go into the mountains tomorrow. Come to my place.
Uncle Huang, here is the 2 taels of silver I owe you.
Didn't I say there is no hurry to pay it back? If you need it for something, take it first for emergencies. You can pay me back later.
A debt must be repaid. It is only natural. I've already settled the account at Huicheng Hall, and I still have some left. Uncle, please take it.
We've been working hard all day. Haven't even had a proper meal. Let me host. Let's have a good meal.
Then thank you, Uncle Huang. Uncle Huang, do you know anything about those martial artists?
How come? You're thinking of practicing martial arts already. Becoming a martial artist? Wanting to become a martial artist is not that simple. Before I answer your question, I want to ask you, what do you think? A martial artist, at the limit, how strong can he be?
At the strongest. Can crush mountains and fell peaks. Can stop rivers and dam streams. Can fly through the air. One man can rival a nation.
Actually, I overheard this from an old martial artist. Since we're talking about martial artists today, I'll tell you this much. That old martial master said, "The realm of martial arts is boundless, without edges. The body knows no restraint. The way is endless."
Body unbound. Way unending. What grand ambition. This is the aspiration of a martial artist.
Training in the martial arts first hinges on 3 gates. These are the gate of strength, the gate of breath, the gate of spirit. Among these, the gate of strength is divided into entering force, nourishing blood, internal fortification, forging and tempering physical power, mastering and controlling one's strength, able to split stele and shatter stone, tear apart tigers and leopards with bare hands. Those who reach the peak are even invulnerable to blades and arrows. Even 5 horses cannot dismember them! The gate of breath is divided into respiration, internal organs, true essence, internal cultivation of unity, projecting force across a distance. Like a flying sword from 100 paces, taking a man's head. At its peak, the 5 viscera and 6 bowels become hard as iron, swallowing iron pellets, chewing metal into pieces. After death, the body does not decay, like a god or demon. As for the gate of spirit, it is divided into yin and yang, dharma appearance, heavenly rank. The power of the gate of spirit, I myself do not know its depths. Once you reach that realm, it should be beyond what we ordinary mortals can even imagine. Throughout the land, 99 out of 100 people can never truly walk the path of a martial artist. In our Anning County, with a population of over 10,000 households, you can't find a single martial artist who has truly broken into the gate of breath. If one day you manage to cultivate to the level of internal fortification, in one word, within Anning County, over 300 li of the T-Horse Road, you will be the one in charge.
300 li of the T-Horse Road. I will have the final say.
But all that is still far off. You have to take things one step at a time. Have you ever heard of the 4 great houses and 8 great families of the T-Horse Road?
Heard the names, but never knew the details.
Bring out a few plates of fresh air, and a jar of Jen and Shochu. Why?
Coming right up, sir. 1 jar of Chinese Ocean.
Uncle Huang, a jar of Jian and Shaocheng costs the full 2 taels of silver. How could an ordinary person afford that? Let's skip the wine.
Life in this world. If you can't enjoy yourself a little, wouldn't it all be a waste? Come, have a drink. Then I'll tell you all about these 8 great families. Compared to the 4 great houses, it is the 8 great families that truly control the T-Horse Road. Food, clothing, shelter, transportation. Every trade and industry has their mark on it. Among them, the 4 families Luo, Shen, Yang, and Lin are the most important.
Important how?
The Luo and Shen families live by the waterways. The Yang and Lin families make their living in the mountains. For us mountain folk, if we want to put food on the table, we're all working for them behind the scenes. If you plan to climb higher in the future, you'll have to deal with them eventually. A single word from them can decide the fate of thousands on the T-Horse Road.
This is my assessment of today's entry into the mountains. Fresh and clear-headed! What kind of sweat is this? It stinks! All the calluses are gone. My strength, it has gotten so much stronger. It is like I've been reborn!
6, your appetite is impressive now. Come to think of it, you're just about at the age where a growing boy can eat his father out of house and home.
Why does this shirt feel a bit tight today? Could it be I've grown taller again? My appetite's gone up, so I'll need new clothes too. My purse is about to run dry again. I need to go see Master Shen quickly. Why is there no one here? Master Shen is the most capable foreman on Dragon Ridge. What could you possibly want from a mere herb gatherer like me?
Liu Za, come in.
Greetings, Master Shen.
Sit. Do you know your own spiritual bone?
Spiritual bone? How did he see that? Is it because I awakened my third eye in the mountains yesterday? Master Shen, what is a spiritual bone?
Liu Za, do you know where I come from?
I've only heard people say that you, Master Shen, are the most capable headman on Dragon Ridge. That you once ventured alone into Eagle's Revenge Valley and harvested a Taizui for a noble along the T-Horse Road. Everyone has the utmost respect for you.
You're good at picking up hearsay. None of that matters. What I want to tell you today is this. On the T-Horse Road, there are 4 guilds and 8 great families. Among them, the Shen, Luo, Yang, and Lin. These 4 families have the whole of Anning County in their grip. Your daily food, clothing, shelter, and travel all bear their mark. And am a member of the Shen family.
Born into the Shen family, one of the 8 great families, then why would he endure the hardship of a herb gatherer? Going into the mountains is risking your life. Lives are divided into noble and humble. A nobleman's whim can kill dozens of herb gatherers. He had fine clothes and fine food, but he gave it up to risk his life on Dragon Ridge.
I'm not from the senior branch. I'm from the second. Life in the big mansion is not easy. My mother was an outside concubine. She couldn't enter the main hall, couldn't sit at the table. The master is the emperor, and the first wife is the empress. As children, we have to learn to vie for favor and curry it. My mother taught me to please the first wife, but I saw clearly from a young age.
No matter how much you humble yourself and please more, if they don't think much of you, they simply don't. Bury your head in the mud. It is useless.
所以, I simply broke away from the family, stepped barefoot into the mud, and started over to make something of myself. That is all there is to it. For an ordinary person to reach where I am today, it would take a lifetime, and even then, it is unlikely. In my early years, I broke into the Shen family's estate, struggling just to survive. Later in life, I stumbled into the path of the occult, learned the skills to stand on my own, made a name for myself on Dragon Ridge. What got me there were these very methods. What got me there were these very methods.
Uncle Huang's corpse carrying art, and the rumored sheep leading sorcery of Shen Jie. Could it be that you bring this up, Master Shen, because I have the bone structure, and you want to guide me?
Liu Za, do you want to learn from me?
Master Shen's skills. Who on the entire T-Horse Road doesn't know of them? If I could learn even a fraction and combine it with that little seal in my mind, this Dragon Ridge, stretching 1,000 li around, wouldn't it be mine to roam freely? There is no such thing as a free lunch. A poor herb gatherer like me, what could he possibly want from me? A servant. Master Shen doesn't need one. The little seal. He doesn't even know about it. Lizzie is willing to follow Master Shen. Serve tea and show respect.
Good.
Liu Za, you really are young Master Lu, bearing the burden of righteousness at such a young age.
Enough!
Master Shen, please don't flatter me so. How could I deserve such a title?
Don't you know? Ever since you helped Widow Zhang, gave 3 silver taels to hire a corpse carrier, and retrieved her son's remains, the news has spread all over Anning County. Now, out there, everyone calls you one who always repays a kindness. A loyal and righteous young Master Lu.
Widow Zhang was kind to me. If you think about it, my life was saved by Widow Zhang herself. And later, I only did such a small thing. It is really nothing at all.
It is rare to find someone with such a mindset. Get up. Don't keep kneeling. I've mastered all these skills through the path of Qi-men. Not something common folks can learn. Only those with innate talent and peculiar nature, who are mostly eccentric. I originally planned to take all these skills to the grave, without leaving a trace. But at the last moment, I came across Liu Zi, such a promising seedling, with talent, likable, sharp, and kind-hearted. I've seen too much scheming in the big households, so rare. Liu Za, Since you're willing to learn, I'm willing to teach. But before I teach you, do you know? What? Qi is...
The kid doesn't know. Things picked up from hearsay. I dare not show off in front of Master Shen.
It is not strange, you don't know. The path of Qi. Few study, even fewer know it. In short, it is just 2 words. Reading fate. To learn the methods of Qi, you must have innate talent. And such talent is hard to acquire later. It is destined by fate.
Only reading fate. I clearly had no such talent before. How can it suddenly appear out of nowhere? It is the effect of that mountain seal. This mountain seal is by no means simple. Once my strength improves, there will eventually be an even bigger surprise.
Qi is divided into upper and lower. My master was an extraordinary person, but not from the upper 3 veins. So I only learned the skills of the lower 3 veins. But even just these lower 3 veins skills were enough for me to make a living on the T-Horse Road.
Just mastering the lower 3 veins allowed me to wield power in Dragon Ridge. So if one day I could master the upper 3 vein skills, what heights could I reach?
As for the lower 3 veins of Qi that I've practiced, they can be divided into 3 types. Treasure, sheep leading, spirit appraisal. Every technique, once you've mastered it, will be enough to let you roam freely within Dragon Ridge, coming and going as you please, without the slightest hindrance.
Sheep leading. Uncle Huang once said it was by relying on the unique art of sheep leading that Master Shen dominated Dragon Ridge and secured his position at the top. I actually have a chance to learn such a divine skill.
Lazy, don't rush. Let me explain slowly. Dragon Ridge is a blessed land of feng shui, with endless towering mountains stretching for 1,000 miles, nurturing countless rare treasures from heaven and earth. In our jargon, we call them gourds. They are classified by rarity and value. Anything under 60 years is a small gourd. Over 100 years is a big gourd. Hiding treasures and leading sheep sounds mysterious. But, in simple terms, it is just competing in the art of picking gourds.
Picking gourds. If I learn this unique technique, then the 9-layer Black Lotus, wouldn't it also be a big gourd I could pick?
As for spirit appraisal, that branch is even stranger and more mysterious. Too complicated to explain in just a few words. When I have time later, I'll take you to see it and broaden your horizons. But don't aim too high. You have to eat your meal 1 bite at a time and walk step by step.
Your disciple will remember, and never be greedy for quick success.
For the next few days, you don't need to go into the mountains. Every day, at noon, come to me. To the spirit nurturing technique.
Yes, Master! Spirit nurturing technique. These 3 days of training at Master Shen's place, every day, have felt like opening up a whole new world. I also need to practice the pole walking skill more diligently, and never slack off for a moment.
Liuzi, here.
Such a strong scent of grass and trees. So clear, even through the lid. The potency of this herbal brew is way stronger than a few days ago.
This jar contains a 30-year-old ginseng. It is more effective than any before. Try it.
A 30-year-old ginseng! If someone found it in the mountains, how much silver could it fetch? How many bowls of lamb soup could you buy with that? Master Shen's kindness in nurturing me is too great a favor. Thank you, Master, for giving me the medicine.
For the next 3 days, don't take it off. For eating and drinking, I will have someone bring them to you. Understood? Within 3 days. You must not see any light!
Rest assured, Master, you absolutely won't remove the cloth. So dark. Can't see anything. Can't even feel the passage of time. Inside, it feels like a fire burning in my heart. So restless! Relax, stay calm, and be natural. Breathe in when rising, breathe out when lowering.
This method, though said to nourish the eyes, actually nurtures the mind. 3 days of blindfolding. If there is even a trace of impatience or agitation, all previous efforts would be wasted. This kid not only endured patiently, his composure is even 100 times stronger than those young masters in the big mansions. He truly has great potential for the path of cultivation.
Master!
Before me, you don't need to be so formal. Now 3 days have passed. Go ahead and take off the blindfold.
Tied up for 3 days. Finally, relieved.
I have a few copper coins in my hand.
Three! The left one is old money. The right one is new money. The middle one has a crack!
Good!
So, this is the night vision. Amazing! In deep mountains and forests, once it is dark, you're as good as blind. A herbal gatherer can't even walk on the path. With these eyes, even if I venture alone into the dense forest at midnight,
I can clearly see the beasts and treasures around me.
this is simply the ultimate device skill for herb gatherers.
Not bad, not bad. Not a waste of all those ginseng roots. Eyes as bright as stars, seeing things in the dark. Liuzi, you made it?
Thank you, Master Shen, for teaching me the method!
Without your ginseng roots, Liuzi could never have achieved this level.
No need to be so polite. There are thousands of paths in the art of the strange gate. That you succeeded shows your own ability. It is not that I taught well. Being blindfolded for 3 days without seeing light sounds easy, but out of 100 people, hardly one can truly do it. Liuzi, how many days will you prepare? Next time you go into the mountains, I will see what you're capable of. Whether you can gather goods that satisfy me.
Master, rest assured! Liuzi will not disappoint you! Master, rest assured. Liuzi will not let you down. Master Shen, pass on to me the night vision skill. This is a great kindness. And even more, a test. I must collect goods that satisfy him. Only then can I truly inherit his legacy. The 9-layer Black Lotus is out of reach. I can only go to dangerous, rarely visited places to find treasures.
Eat, Liuzi! I just bought this yellow ox that died from a fall from butcher Zhang on West Street. It is very fresh. I earned 10 taels of silver by carrying corpses. Today I must spend it all and have a good time. Saving money. When you die, you can't take it into the grave. Wouldn't that be working for nothing, just making bridal clothes for others?
Uncle Huang, you often travel in the mountains. Do you know about Dragon Ridge? Has any rare thing appeared recently?
Rare thing. Over by Fierce Tiger Creek, there is a 3-legged toad. This creature is extremely poisonous. Many old hunters have had accidents there. Huishan Hall is offering a high price for it. A toad's foot.
It's worth 80 taels of pure silver! However, if you young men want to catch this thing, you need to think it over carefully. I figure you're not trying to make money for yourself. Must be Master Shen has given you some task. You want to present this thing to him to earn face, but although the 3-legged toad is good, catching it is a real pain. You've only been with Master Shen for a few days. Without absolute certainty, better pick something else. Don't risk your life for nothing.
Uncle Huang guessed it right. But precisely because it is hard to catch, that is how I can show off my skills. Now that I have night vision, I have a slight edge over others. But relying solely on night vision won't be enough. To really capture the 3-legged toad, I'll need stronger means of protection. Uncle Huang, we agreed to team up. This meal, let's split it half and half.
You little rascal. I said, I'm treating you. Why are you pulling out money?
Uncle Huang has helped me a lot. I can't just take favors for nothing. Even brothers settle accounts clearly. This money, you must take it.
Fine! Kid, this attitude of yours, suits my taste.
Back when Grandpa had just passed, just to earn a meal, I even ate a steamed bun snatched from a dog. Now, this life, I never dared to imagine it before. If you've got talent and connections, you have to climb step by step. First, learn martial arts to build up your skills. Then catch the three-legged toad to earn yourself some glory. Tomorrow morning, I'll head to the burning body hall. Lu Chen, herb gatherer from Dragon Ridge, here to learn the craft.
Young brother, training at the burning body hall is no easier than gathering herbs. Wind and the sun, stance drills and force. 3 months cost 40 taels of silver. And that is not including medicines or meals.
I'm not afraid of hardship.
Brother Li, why waste your breath? When has Peace County ever lacked herb gatherers dreaming of martial arts, wanting to soar to the sky? Kid, did you bring enough silver? The burning body hall isn't a charity house.
I know Instructor Song Biao. He told me to come find him.
Instructor Song Biao. He is a true disciple who formerly studied at the burning body hall. This stinking herb-picking kid actually managed to get to know Instructor Song. So it is through Instructor Song. Why didn't you say so earlier? Little brother, come with me. Senior brother Li. I'm taking this young brother to see Instructor Song. He should be in the back courtyard training with the other senior brothers.
Sure. Thanks for the trouble, junior brother Wang.
So this is martial arts? Amazing! If only I could have a body as tough as steel like theirs. In those perilous forbidden zones on Dragon Ridge Mountain, where couldn't I go?
You lot are all here to become disciples. You might be fellow brothers from now on. Go get acquainted first.
Greetings, 3 senior brothers.
Where are you from?
I pick herbs on Dragon Ridge Mountain.
A stinking herb picker wants to learn martial arts too.
Do you really think it is that simple?
If your family has saved up that much money from picking herbs, just take it and improve your life instead. Take the money back.
Letting you train in martial arts
Would be a waste of money. You won't amount to anything anyway.
Am I being bullied? At a time like this, I absolutely cannot show weakness. If I do, from now on in this burning body hall, I'll never be able to stand up again.
Senior brother Huang, sorry for the trouble.
Wang Cheng, why did you come running to the back courtyard?
Well, Senior brother Huang, I brought a young brother here. He wants to become a disciple at our burning body hall.
If they want to become disciples, just have them go through the proper procedure.
This young brother might be special. He says he knows Instructor Song.
Instructor Song!
You all wait here for now. Little brother, come with me.
Okay. Having a big reputation really comes in handy. Oh, strong smell of medicine.
These medicinal baths, some fortify the blood, some boost strength.
2 tiles of silver each.
A single bowl costs 2 taels of silver. That would buy how many bowls of water basin lamb? No wonder everyone wants to open a school and take disciples.
Instructor Song. The man is here.
Young brother, I've been waiting for you for days. I heard you've been learning skills with Master Shen. I thought you weren't coming.
Instructor Song actually greeted a newcomer with a smile.
I was just afraid. I didn't have enough silver on me. That is why I delayed paying you a visit, Instructor Song.
If you truly want to learn skills, then the tea money as a token of respect. I'll make the call. It can be waived. It is just that I'm worried you can't handle the hardship.
Don't laugh at me, Instructor Song. But what I fear the least is hardship itself.
Good. Rare for someone so young to understand this. Many people spend silver to come here, receive the teachings, and still complain it's hard. If you can truly endure this hardship, then come and train with me. In martial cultivation, there are 3 passes and 9 realms. To enter the Force Pass and achieve entering the Force, you must first practice techniques. Among the 4 great martial schools, though each school has different methods, what truly matters is just one thing. Through constant practice of techniques, you must grasp and control your own blood and chi. Only by refining blood and chi into force can you truly be considered initiated. Rise! But don't underestimate the level of entering the Force, nourishing blood, and strengthening internally. A single level of improvement will transform your body.
Such great strength. Like cotton that doesn't resist force. If it hits a person, even a tiger could be beaten to death.
Brother Lu, you took great risks to gather Chinese parasol-shaped grass for me. I owe you a favor. The entry fee is waived, but no rules, no order. We have our own rules. Within 3 months, if you haven't learned the skills, you won't have the chance to be taken as a disciple. Within 3 months, if you can't learn well, you won't get the chance to be accepted as a disciple. No one is an exception.
I understand the rules. When it comes to martial arts, it all depends on yourself. Thank you, Instructor Song, for waiving my entry fee. Next time I go into the mountains, I'll definitely pick more locust shade grass to offer you, Instructor.
Good lad! If it were someone else, they definitely think I was making things difficult. This little herb gatherer is actually a sensible person who knows gratitude. Waving a dozen tiles of silver for him creates goodwill, and I'll get more locust shade grass in return. No matter how you look at it, it is not a loss. Now that you've entered the school, don't waste any time. The basic skills of the Burning Body Hall are nothing more than 3 things. Swinging, snake step, trains your body movement to circulate blood and chi. Grinding stone palm is a killing move for combat. It delivers fierce power. Once mastered, 7 or 8 strong men can't get close to you. As for the third one, it is the subdue tiger stance. It stretches tendons and bones, exercising all the muscles and sinews of the body. You haven't practiced martial arts before. Today, I'll first teach you the subdue tiger stance to open up your tendons and bones. There are thousands of stance methods, but in the end, it boils down to 4 words: combining movement and stillness. If you only know how to stand still, that is a dead stance. Even if you stand for 10 years, you won't achieve anything. You must know how to move. That is a living stance. Watch carefully.
Drop your shoulders. Sink your elbows. Twist your body. Every movement engages the muscles and sinews of the whole body. This is the foundation of a martial arts master.
Everything I just said, did you remember? Did you understand? This young lad hasn't even attended a private school. He hasn't had his mind opened, so he will definitely learn very slowly. The subdue tiger stance has 8 postures. If he can remember 2 of them today, that would already be considered good.
I get the gist of it. I'm not that sharp. I tried my hardest just now to remember, but I could only recall the first 7.
7 moves? How is that possible? A slow-witted country kid. He remembered 7 moves just by watching once. Words are cheap. Then show me. Let me see. He even managed to pick up a bit of the 8th move, but he didn't have enough stamina. Couldn't finish it all. Mr. Shen, you've got a sharp eye. No wonder you're the most capable foreman at Dragon Ridge. This young lost talent! Calling him 1 in 100 wouldn't be an exaggeration. A true martial arts prodigy. All right. Take a rest for now. Regain your strength. Rub your shoulders, see your nose. Power comes from the ground. Don't use brute force. Let your blood and chi flow through your bones and muscles. Ah, so the chi was blocked by stiff force.
This! You catch on quickly!
But don't rush to practice too hard. You were depleted of chi and blood before. Your body is weak. It can't sustain you for long. What is most important now is to fill your stomach first. For us, martial artists. To train fast and train hard, you can't slack off how much you eat. Only by eating these nourishing foods can you fully activate the chi and blood in your body, so you can build up your chi and blood faster. Delicious! Take this chicken soup, for example.
It's very beneficial to you right now.
Later, when your chi and blood truly improve, you'll need medicinal food as a supplement. But this medicinal food isn't exactly cheap. Such potent medicinal power. My stomach feels warm inside.
A fullness I've never felt before. Just adding a bit of seasoning to the chicken soup had such an immediate effect. If it were the medicinal food brewed with the real formula at the martial hall, how strong would that be? If I had herbal supplements to aid me, I could definitely speed up my martial arts training. But the money, I'll have to figure out how to earn it. Thanks, senior brother. To make a name at this training hall, you need both money and talent. Wang Cheng is so careful and polite, only because senior brother Huang comes from a wealthy family. He can afford expensive medicinal meals and progresses lightning fast. He's very likely to become a true martial artist in the future. Senior brother Huang, lately, while training, I still have some doubts. Could you shed some light on them for me?
What doubts? Speak freely. I'll tell you everything I know.
The instructor mentioned earlier that we practice martial arts and temper our bodies to boost our blood and chi. Then what exactly is this blood and chi?
This kid's only been here 10 days, and he's already mastered the tiger crouching stance, even faintly sensing the blood and chi inside him. Such a training speed is downright astonishing.
We martial artists, after all, are just flesh and blood. How could we ever match steel blades or bronze rods? But why can a skilled martial artist, with one move, split rocks and crack stones, or even snap a blade barehanded? It's all because of blood and chi. When a person's bones and sinews are strong, and their breathing is deep, a force gradually builds up.
Where does this force come from? It comes from the blood.
As they say, chi is born from blood. So, the richer your blood, the stronger your chi. Finally, by honing techniques, standing in stances, and practicing, bit by bit, you gain control over this force.
It's like twisting it into a rope. Once you reach that level, your punches and kicks hit harder than others.
Even if you're as thin as a stick, when you exert force and channel your chi, you can easily throw down a burly man weighing hundreds of pounds.
That's blood and chi.
Whoever can master blood and chi can enter the realm of inner strength. Become a true martial artist!
Master the flow of chi and blood. Enter the realm of Jin and become a martial master. Grandfather once said, don't aim too high too soon. Now I've cultivated that warm current inside me. I can faintly see signs of chi and blood gathering. As long as I keep at it, and take one step at a time, one day, I'll be able to master it too.
Junior brother Lu, you're here so early.
Senior brother Lei. Morning. Instructor Song, I went home last night to practice. It seems like something went wrong.
Oh?
At first, I just felt a warm current in my body. Last night, that warm current grew stronger and stronger, until it felt like it was being squeezed tightly together by something. Does this mean I've already mastered my chi and blood?
What did you say? Put some force into it! Your tendons have stretched by an inch too. No wonder your strength has increased so much. There is an old saying in the martial arts world. When the tendons stretch by an inch, your strength multiplies tenfold. With this punch of his, no ordinary grown man could take it. Entering Jin in 3 years. He's just average. Entering Jin in 6 months. He's already outstanding. But you've only trained for less than half a month. Brother Lu, you're truly amazing. You have natural talent.
You've really entered Jin. If I keep training at this pace, once I enter Dragon Spine Reach, I'll definitely be able to gather real precious herbs. And then, if I bought a whole sheep for water basin lamb, no one would dare to say it is wrong.
What a shame.
Instructor Song, did I go wrong somewhere?
You didn't go wrong. I'm the one who went wrong. What a pity that my eye for talent is far inferior to Master Shen's. I've wasted a promising seedling for no reason. A prodigy like this. If only I could have introduced him to the Master and had him accepted as a true disciple. Your future achievements will know no bounds. But he has already been taken in by Master Shen, Shao Zhenhua, so you must never again speak of claiming him. Your crouching tiger stance is nearly mastered. Next, the swimming snake step. The key lies in the word swim, to glide. Not a brute force sprint, but like a nimble snake crossing the grass, skimming the ground swiftly, with deceptive body shifts, turning without a trace. Watch carefully. Use your waist and shoulders as a pivot. Your knees and ankles like springs. Your turn. Shoulders down. Lower your center of gravity. Imagine you are a carrying pole. Both ends heavy. Sink down. Yes, that is it. Slightly bend your knees. Your back like a drawn bow, storing power. Now, walk on the stakes following the lines on the ground. Don't let the water spill. Don't let your body touch the sticks. Remember, twist, slide, shift. One step, one shift of weight. When turning, use the momentum. You've trained all day. Stay. I'll have someone cook a pot to nourish you.
Thank you, Instructor Song, for your kindness. But I haven't earned this reward. I dare not accept favors without merit. It is already dark today. I'll take my leave now! My night vision is developed. My chi and blood flow into my strength. I've also learned the swimming snake step movement. It is time to test the waters. Tonight, I'll first enter the mountains to scout the area. Entering the mountains at night is a 9-death 1-life risk for others. For me, it is actually quite comfortable. Having mastered the flow of chi and blood, the cold mountain wind can no longer pierce me. Into the mountains. There is something over there. Not old enough. Only 10 years old. Not yet ripe enough. Mark the spot. Leave it for later picking. Only then is it truly valuable. This ability of the mountain and Cecil to read tea is like inspecting his own farmland. This place is really eerie. Open. Such dense green light. There must be something far bigger than usual, but it is bound to be accompanied by a very fierce beast. Three-legged toad. Uncle Huang said, the demon whose single-toed leg is worth 80 taels of silver. Absorbing moonlight. Grandpa said, people, only mountain spirits and wild beasts that have cultivated enough know how to absorb moonlight. This three-legged toad is about to become a spirit. Union talisman. Beast taming. Spirit herding. Master Shen said, a skilled head will always raise birds and beasts. With this union talisman, I can seduce savage birds and fierce beasts, and make them serve me. Must stay calm. Only by keeping your feet on the ground can you go far. This three-legged toad's strength is terrifying. There is no way I can force it down right now. I must find a foolproof plan. So fast! Can't catch up. I've already used half my energy. Chasing any further is pointless. Instructor Song said, when fighting against someone, to defeat a stronger foe, you must strike when they're unprepared. For a wild beast like this that is about to become a spirit, if I can't land a sure hit, I absolutely must not attack rashly. Decades-old Asher Talob's roots. What fine stuff! Uncle, I'm here to deliver mountain goods.
So many attractoloads, roots. Good heavens. These are fine items. Plenty of years, top quality goods. Getting these back isn't easy. Leo, you've got real skill.
You flatter me, Uncle. Just lucky. Master Shen isn't at the shop today.
Master Shen went out early this morning.
Wait a moment. I'll get you the money.
All changed into copper coins. 8 strings of cash in total.
Take a look.
Over half an hour now. Not even one with a hint of white glow. Just as I thought, those stories in novels about finding bargains at markets, all made up to fool people. Red whisker root, half a caddy.
You know your stuff. These are all top quality goods. I'll give it to you for 200 coins.
Red blood vine, 2 tiles.
This stuff is potent. 100 coins per tail.
That is really expensive. If I hadn't just made a big sale selling white root, I wouldn't even dare to look at these blood tonics. Martial arts training is nothing but a money pit. Blood activating herb, give me 4 tiles.
I'll charge you 100 coins for the herb. That comes to exactly 500 coins total. Get lost! Get lost! This old dog of yours is already sick. It won't yield more than a few caddies of meat. If it makes someone sick,
The Life family's decades-old reputation would be ruined.
I'm not taking it. Just exchange it for a few dozen coins. I'm on a hot streak right now. With a few dozen coins as capital, I'm sure to turn it around big time. Are you taking it or not?
This white glow, 10 times richer than a century-old medicinal herb. A dog's bazaar! In that old dog's belly, there is definitely the legendary dog's bazaar hidden inside.
Boss, do you sell dog meat here?
You've come at a bad time, young master. We don't have any dog meat today. But pork, mutton, and a beef leg left over from yesterday. I've got all of that. If you want some game,
We'll have fresh ones in an hour.
I've got a craving today. Nothing else appeals to me. Dog meat in the pot, 3 rolls and it is hot. Even a god can't resist. That is what I'm after. What a shame.
young master! If you want dog meat, I've got some at home. Already prepared. Look! Right there!
Who are you trying to fool? This dog is so old, its teeth are almost all gone. Skin and bones. Stew it and it'll be like a pile of firewood sticks. What is there to eat? The meat is too tough to chew.
Hold on, young master! You can't say that! Old dog has its own flavor. Chewy. The more you chew, the more fragrant it gets. Besides, it is cheap. Look, it is alive after all. Raised for so many years. 50 yuan. Look at its size.
50 yuan. If you buy it, you'd even begrudge the firewood to make soup. 30 yuan, at most.
Oh, my young master! 30 yuan is too little! Look, how many pounds of meat can it yield? How about this? 40 yuan. Can't go any lower.
This old dog looks off-putting. Keep it for yourself.
35 yuan! I'll sell it for 35 yuan! Just 35 yuan!
35 yuan. Throw in this skinny puppy. That is more like it. This skinny dog looks like it is about to starve to death. As a bonus, I'll take it back and stew it together. At least it'll add more bones for broth.
Fine, fine, fine! Young master is decisive. 2 dogs, 35 yuan. They're all yours. Please, take the leash.
Just as I thought. Dog bazaar. One of the 3 treasures in the medical trade, known as dog gold, a priceless treasure. It is cold in nature, detoxifies all poisons. It is the main ingredient for life-saving pills. A rare fortune of 1 in 10,000. I actually bought it for just 35 yuan. What a twist of fate. The depletion of its life has become a chance for me to advance in martial arts. You've suffered. In your next life, be reborn into a good family. No more suffering. Drink some salt water. It'll soothe the heat in your organs. Let you pass more peacefully. I'm not in a rush for the treasure. Just finish your last journey quietly. You're a grateful one. Too bad your bloodline is ordinary. Not enough spiritual nature. Can't use the harmony talisman on you. Oh well. I'll keep you for now. Top quality. It really is premium dog treasure. This piece, this weight. At least 80 tiles of pure silver. These past days of tight money, the debt for buying herbs, finally settled.
Brother Lu, looking for Master Shen again? He hasn't returned yet. If you're really in a hurry, I'll find someone to inform Master Shen.
Not looking for Master Shen, same as usual. Selling goods.
Oh, this weight, this quality. Top grade, dog gold. Even bigger than the piece.
That's why I won 2 years ago. Brother Lu,
Your luck, absolutely incredible.
$92 taels of pure silver. Master Shen's rule, fair to all, young and old. This price is more than reasonable anywhere.
Thanks. Money gives a man courage. With this huge sum, I won't have to scrimp on martial training anymore. $10. Excuse me. 2 bowls of tiger bone, strengthening soup, 1 bowl of ginseng, antler tonic paste. 4 here. 5 taels of pure silver.
Brother Lu, this herb collector, you're really skilled. 5 taels without a blink. I reckon your skills are about to break through again soon, right?
Hope your words come true, Brother Wang. Making money feels great. Such nourishing power. Much better than before. These past 2 days, I've been drinking herbal soup at every meal. My chi and blood are rising, but way too slow. The 3-legged toad at Evil Tiger Creek is just 1 step away from becoming a spirit. Time simply won't wait. My foundation of chi and blood is solid and deep. It is worth it. Please, switch me to this bowl of death, defying decoction. What a fierce medicinal potency! Hang in there! You must hang in there!
Good lad. Your training speed is truly astonishing. In just a few days, you've actually crossed that threshold. You've reached major mastery of 4th century. And your foundation is so solid and deep. Looks like that death-defying decoction wasn't wasted. Your body really withstood the drug's power and turned it into your own inner strength. Not bad. Your current foundation of chi and blood is enough to sustain your training in the true serpentine steps.
Serpentine steps? Didn't I already learn the serpentine steps on the open ground before? Was that not the real serpentine steps?
Correct. The serpentine steps you learned earlier were just foundational stuff. The real serpentine steps are a set of advanced footwork. Once you master them, they will push your movement speed to a whole new level. Watch closely. The essence of this footwork is not speed, but cunning. Like a snake moving through the grass, skimming the ground swiftly, turning without a trace, unpredictable and elusive. This footwork, when practiced to a high level, within 10 paces, is extremely fast, no matter how fierce your punches and kicks. Missing the target makes them useless.
Agile and elusive. That is exactly the life-saving skill I need most right now. That 3-legged toad at Evil Tiger Creek is as big as a millstone. Its movements must be less quick and agile than a snake's. If I can use this footwork to circle around it, I can hold an unassailable position. Instructor song. If a martial artist wants to take on those mountain spirits that have grown powerful, with thick hides and sturdy bodies, aside from dodging with footwork, the most important thing is what?
A treasured blade, a sharp sword, preferably a divine weapon that can cut through iron like mud. Those creatures that have become spirits have sinews, bones, and hides far tougher than ordinary beasts. Striking them with an ordinary blade might not even break their skin, no matter how fierce your punches and kicks. Landing on them is like scratching an itch through a boot. Hard to cause real damage. Only with the sharpest of swords, and focusing all your strength, seeking out their weak points, can you cut through their sinew and bone in one stroke, tear open their flesh, and have a chance of winning.
Master, please teach me the true wandering serpent steps. It is about time. I've been scouting these past few nights, and I've got the three-legged toad's habits down. Time to go find a real weapon.
Take a look at the goods. Prices are clearly marked.
The terrain at Wicked Tiger Creek is tricky. Long weapons are easy to get tangled up. This kind of short blade is perfect for close combat, for quick thrusts and slashes. This short blade, how much?
Green steel mixed with 3 parts cold iron filings, forged and hammered 100 times. 30 tiles of silver. Firm price.
30 taels. The 92 taels I swapped for the dog's treasure. The medicinal soups and elixirs at the Forging Body Hall are like a bottomless pit. In just a few days, they've swallowed up dozens of taels. And now, this blade will take another 30.
Only with the sharpest of swords, and seeking out their weak points, can you cut through their sinew and bone in one stroke, and have a chance of winning.
Against the three-legged toad, I must have a divine weapon in hand. Same response. If I try to save a few taels of silver, and my weapon isn't strong enough and gets destroyed, I'll lose my life. If money's gone, I can earn it back, but I only have one life. Fine, I'll take it.
Enough.
This blade is sharp. Handle it with care. Don't hurt yourself.
"92 taels of silver. Came fast. Goes even faster. Now I'm flat broke again. What if the money's all gone? Everything that needed to be prepared is already tonight. It is time to go back into the mountains. In the past, if I ran 10 li of mountain trails, my legs would be heavy as lead. Now that my chi and blood are strong, these treacherous mountain paths are as easy as walking on flat ground. Before, when I ran into those scavengers and mountain outlaws, I could only step aside and smile apologetically like a dog. No. In this world, it all comes down to who has the stronger fist. If you don't want to be bullied, you need to earn enough leverage to stand your ground. Devouring the moonlight. That beast is indeed using the full moon to cultivate. This is the moment! The blood body. Awakens the mind and sharpens the intellect. A photographic memory. This is a priceless treasure beyond any gold. With it, no matter how obscure a martial arts manual, I can memorize it all in just one read. That was close. A real brush with death. Around Dragon Ridge, herbalists who can single-handedly destroy a fully developed three-legged creature can probably be counted on one hand. This time, I have finally lived up to Master Shen's expectations. Grandfather, did you see that? I've made something of myself. Grind this outer skin into powder. It is a top-grade ingredient for making a deadly poison that kills on contact with blood. It must not be damaged. Master Shen, this lad, this time, hasn't brought shame to you. The difficulties from my past martial training. The key points Instructor Song taught. All clicked. Awakening! So, this is awakening! Concepts that used to take me half a day to figure out, now suddenly become crystal clear in an instant. Now, it is like I finally come to my senses. Going down the mountain. Time to claim that reputation.
Have you heard? The day before yesterday, 2 more. Reckless herb gatherers died in evil Tiger Creek. They couldn't even find all the remains. It is not just the day before yesterday. Over these past 2 months. The victims of that menace. Probably no fewer than 10 lives. My cousin went to evil Tiger Creek. And never came back.
That menace has thick skin and tough flesh. It spews poisonous mist.
That can even corrode stone. It is practically a demon.
Ordinary constables and runners would just be walking to their deaths.
You said it. The Yaman's posted a reward notice for a month now.
50 tiles of pure silver. But no one dares to take it down.
You might get the money, but you need to live to spend it.
Lu Chen, the herb gatherer from Raymaster Alley, took down the notice for the folks of Anning County to eliminate the menace.
Holy Mother! Liu Zhao!
No!
Brother Liu! It is really you! That monster in the creek! You killed it!
Hey, yeah, I told you so. I always knew Brother Lu was destined for greatness.
That look in his eyes, that build, exudes a kind of spirit.
What did I say?
In my opinion, it is still old Master Shen's divine skills, turning stone into gold. He must have received Shen's true teachings, been taught a few special tricks. That is why he transformed completely.
So this is the taste of fame. Everyone is warm. Everyone is friendly. The warmth and coldness of this world are so starkly divided, all hinged on fame and fortune. As long as I keep winning, they'll have to keep smiling at me.
What is all the noise? This is a government office. No loud talking. Who was that calling out to claim the bounty?
Sir, it was me, Lu Chen from Yushi Alley.
You, claiming the bounty to rid the plague. Kid, do you know what is in the evil Tiger Creek?
This... Brother Lu's got guts, and a skill.
Wait here a moment.
I'll go in and inform the chief officer.
This 3-legged toad's weight. I wonder if it is enough to earn Master Shen some face. If the Yamen confirms it publicly, this commotion should be loud enough.
Decree of the Anning County Yamen. Herbalist Lu Chen, alone into the mountains, bravely eliminated the 3-legged toad, the beast that plagued evil Tiger Creek. Removed a great menace from the land. Meritorious service to the hometown. Hereby awarded silver 100 taels. To commend his achievement, to encourage the people.
Oh my god, 100 taels!
Really?
The officials have confirmed it! Brother Lu 这是truly a success! A huge success! He is the young hero of our Anning County! Brother Lu is mighty!
Gain fame. Make a name. Reap rewards. 100 taels of official silver. How many bowls of steaming lamb soup with bread could that buy? Enough for how many bowls of deadly brew at the Burning Body Tavern?
The younger generation is formidable, Brother Luca. The county magistrate wants to speak with you inside the yamen. Come with me.
The yamen gate opens southward. With justice but no money, don't step inside. In the past, I didn't even have the right to glance at this gate. Now, I hold 100 taels of reward silver, and stride in openly and proudly. This is the leap brought by strength.
Young Master Lo, this is Secretary Tang. You should pay your respects. Young Master Lo, hurry up and bow.
I, Lu Chen of Yushi Alley, a humble commoner, pay my respects to Master Advisor Tang.
No need for such formalities. Truly, a hero is born young. That three-legged toad from Evil Tiger Creek, its viciousness raged like a storm. The bounty notice was posted for over a month, yet no one dared to take it down. I never imagined that a youth as young as you would read us of it. Remarkable. You deserve a reward. This 100 taels of silver, they are rightfully yours. When the county magistrate learned of this, he stroked his beard and praised you repeatedly. Lu Chen, you have performed a great service for peaceful county.
Master Advisor sees clearly. To eliminate the pest for the villagers and protect the peace of this land is simply my duty as a humble commoner. How dare I covet such a generous reward? These 100 taels of silver, to me, a humble commoner, truly weigh too heavily. I humbly dare to beg the advisor to take back the reward. If I can only ease the burdens of the magistrate and you, Master Advisor, I would be fully content.
A mere herb gatherer. Not only does he not show joy, but he rushes to push it away. I see. 100 taels of snow white silver, enough to make many in peaceful county envious. Taki, a ruthless young lad, walking out of the government office with this silver, is no different from a child carrying gold through a busy market. He knows to pay silver to avoid disaster, using the reward to gain the protection of the authorities. At such a young age, to have such a shrewd mind. Young Master Lu, you speak wrongly. Rewarding merit and punishing faults. That is the law of the court. This silver is what you deserve. How can there be any reason to take it back? Please, do accept it.
I am terrified. I did not remove the pest for silver. This silver is so valuable. I am unworthy to accept it. I would lose sleep over it. I implore the advisor to have compassion on my lowly station and rescind this order.
So, he's actually Master Shen's disciple.
Then, this lad, he's even sharper than I thought. Young Master Lu, you are a man of high virtue. I am unworthy of such a generous reward. I, the Master, am moved by your sincere heart. However, you have rendered meritorious service by eliminating the surge. This is an indisputable fact. These 100 taels of silver, since you insist on declining, I will, on behalf of the county magistrate, accept this one, as a gesture to honor your public spiritedness, and to uphold the regulations of this yamen. As for the reward for merit, Lu Shen, hear my command.
Your humble subject is here.
For you, to be a mountain herb gatherer is truly a waste of your talents. Today, I, on behalf of the county magistrate, bestow upon you this mountain patrol bell. From this day forward, you are hereby recognized as the mountain follower of the Anning County Yamen. He who holds this bell may freely enter and exit all mountains under county jurisdiction to inspect and investigate illegal activities. I hope you will conduct yourself with integrity and continue to serve the peace of our hometown.
Done. Mountain follower. With this string of bells, I am no longer a lowly herb collector at the mercy of the pharmacy owner, who could be manipulated at will. This represents the recognition of the county yamen, the endorsement of the authorities. The four words inspect and investigate illegal activities are a talisman that can deter petty criminals. Even if I truly encounter trouble, I now have a channel to seek redress. This small copper bell is absolutely far more valuable than those 100 taels of silver. Lu Chen, your humble subject. Thanks you for your grace, Master. I will certainly not disappoint the high expectations of the county magistrate and yourself. Master Tang's exceptionally generous reward was clearly a favor done for Master Shen's sake, going with the flow. My meager abilities are far from enough to truly earn their respect. Only one's own strength is the foundation of standing firm. 50 taels. How many bowls of water basin lamb can this buy? How many bowls of deadly soup can I buy at the burning body house? Fortune! Thank you for your trouble, good brother. Today, I troubled you to guide and announce me. I have only just gained a modest reputation. And from now on, as I move about the county, I will inevitably need to trouble the various brothers in the Yamen. This small token of appreciation. Consider it a treat for you and the other brothers to have a bowl of tea.
Brother Lu.
You're being far too polite. Too formal. Don't worry. This silver, I won't take it for nothing. My name is Zhou Wu. From now on, here in Anning County's Yamen, just mention Brother Lu's name. The constable brothers of the 3 squads. We'll be sure to show you some respect. If anything comes up, just speak up.
In that case, I'll be counting on your care, Brother Zhou Wu.
His Honor the County Magistrate decrees. Lu Chen, herb gatherer from Yushi Lane, bravely killed the vicious beast at Evil Tiger Creek. Merit to the hometown. Special bestows the Mountain Patrol Bronze Bell, and appoints him as Mountain Attendant of Anning County. His Honor personally praised. Young brother Lu Chen is the brave warrior of our Anning County.
Liu Si has made it big. Now he can even see the county magistrate himself.
Hear that? 100 taels of pure silver. This kid just got back. There's always a time when he lets his guard down. Sneaking at midnight, without a soul knowing.
Brother Zhou Wu, see those shifty-eyed characters over there? The riffraff from Yushi Lane, Dai Tou San, Wang Bala. They've pulled plenty of shady deals, bullying the market. Now, they're eyeing the silver in my arms.
Just a few worthless vermin who don't amount to much. Relax, Brother Lu. We take money and solve troubles. In a bit, I'll have them crying for their mothers. Spire of your honor! I'm in a foul mood today. Gonna take it out on you scumbags. What? Got a problem?
Neighbors, fellow townsfolk. I, Lu Chen, was fortunate enough to slay the beast today, and was honored with this Mountain Patrol Bronze Bell by his honor. Had it not been for your usual kindness, neighbors, a lone lad like me could never have achieved this. Lu Chen 在即. Thank you, esteemed neighbors. $50 taels of silver. Bought a beating with an iron ruler on Friday. Drove off the jackals. But this iron ruler cannot drive out the greed in people's hearts. Even less can it instill true respect. External force can be borrowed for a time, but can it be relied upon forever? The county office's copper bell. The constable's iron ruler. Blade. In the end, it is someone else's blade. Only by making oneself strong can one truly stand on one's own.
Six, sire.
All thanks to your excellent guidance, Master Shen. I was just lucky to succeed. I dare not take the credit. This cicada slough, I came specially to present it to you.
This young man stands tall. His eyes are clear yet conceal a sharpness. That tenacity in his brow has become more restrained. He stays calm and composed in all situations. He knows gratitude. I was right about him. Good. Courtesy demands reciprocity. Since you have given me such a generous gift, I have prepared a return gift for you as well. Come with me.
A return gift?
Song Biao mentioned to me, you joined the Burning Body Hall to train in martial arts. That is a good thing. I walk the path of unorthodox skills, and I detest red tape the most. If you have the skill, whatever you wish to learn, go ahead and learn it. I support you. In this bucket, I've used a full 10 doses of potent herbs, paired with 50-year-old astragalus and wild ginseng, brewed for a full 6 hours. It is called bone-forging marrow-cleansing decoction. The potency is fierce. It can penetrate straight to the marrow. In my shop, other things may be in short supply, but medicinal herbs are never lacking.
This bucket of rare herbs brewed over a fierce fire costs at least 80 taels of pure silver. Master Shen, this return gift is too generous.
Between master and disciple, what matters is the legacy. Now that you've entered my school, it is only natural for a master to nurture his apprentice, heaven's logic and earth's reason. But let me be frank from the start. This medicine is extremely potent. Even a strong man in his prime might not endure it. Go in and give it a try. Endure as much as you can. If it is truly unbearable, come out at once. Saving your life is what matters. There is no shame in it.
6 understands. So hot, huh? Like countless red-hot daggers burrowing into flesh and blood.
Good.
Nourishing the dragon's sinews. This method demands extremely high fortitude and willpower. That you can trigger this phenomenon today shows the strength of your temperament and resolve. Very good. Since you have such fortune, then train for your master a body with sinews like a dragon. Train yourself to stand tall between heaven and earth.
It felt like my bones were taken apart and reassembled. This fierce medicine is indeed brutal. Time to spend money again. The medicinal meals at the Burning Body Hall cost a silver. Now my frame is growing like a weed. My clothes and shoes no longer fit. A few days ago, when my name spread, neighbors from the alley brought eggs and wild game to curry favor. Dealing with social obligations is also a hassle. Yushi Lane is no place for the long term. I need to save 200 taels of pure silver to buy a brick courtyard house in the inner city. Entering the greater strength realm. The agony of cramping on 3 meridians was not suffered in vain.
Young Master Lu, I finally waited for your return. I'm Jia Ren, steward of Huichen Hall. I've long admired your fame and that of Shenlang. Today, I came specially to pay my respects.
Steward Dia is too kind.
Young Master Lu, a youthful hero. Our master greatly appreciates you. He specifically instructed me to insist that you honor us by joining Huichen Hall. A 3-section courtyard house with a small garden in the inner city. A monthly salary of 60 taels of silver. Plus 5 bottles of health-preserving pills each month. What do you think?
Your kind offer, Steward Jia. Elchen gracefully declines. Elchen already has a master. I'm doing well as Master Shen's. I have no other intentions now.
Oh dear, no matter. Young Master Lu is truly a man of honor. In that case, I will not press further. But I heard that you obtained a 3-legged toad. Its molted skin. I wonder if you might part with it. The price is certainly negotiable.
That 3-legged toad skin, I have already respectfully offered it to my master, Master Shen. I truly have none left. Your generous gift. Please take it back.
Since the toad skin has already been given to your master, it is only reasonable. Young master, please reconsider. The doors of Huichen Hall are always open to you.
You ungrateful little bastard. Do you really think slaughtering some beast and hanging a broken bell
makes you better than everyone else?
In this peaceful county, without our medicine stores and trading companies, your mountain goods will rot in the hills and feed the rats. Clinging to an old coffin dodger like Shen Changyi. You think you've climbed a high branch? Ungrateful wretch. Just wait and see. How long do you think your luck will last? You've broken through again. Good lad. It has only been a few days. This physique, this blood and energy. It is like you've been reborn. Master Shen truly has a grand vision. He had just reached the peak of muscle refinement. No, this surge of power has clearly broken through the barrier, reaching the level of blood nourishment. If not for those costly medicinal buffs with potent ingredients, there is no way it could happen this fast. Come here.
Instructor Song.
You already broke through to the peak of muscle refinement. Now you should be seeking the reciprocation of power. Now that Lu Chen has also reached this level. Perfect. You two will spar in front of everyone. Let me see your control over your power. Don't underestimate him just because he is young, or you'll take a hard fall.
A herb gatherer who only just arrived. Even if he stumbled into luck and received Master Shen's favor, forcibly raising his level, his foundation is bound to be unstable, loose and scatter strength. How can you compare with someone like me who is steady and solid? Junior Disciple Lu. Please. Let's follow the rules. Lock hands. Test our strength.
Senior Disciple Huang. Forgive my offense.
How is this possible? This power. It is like a copper wall cast with molten iron. I don't clash. Senior Disciple Huang was actually pushed back. Twin dragons emerge from the sea. It is over.
What a snaky step. And such control able to release and withdraw at will. Huang Tianxing, you didn't lose unjustly. Qi and blood circulate.
Home.
Faintly, there is the sound of tigers and leopards. Tendons and bones exert force. The strength is condensed like mercury. This means he has stepped into the realm of nourishing blood. A sign of the second level of the strength barrier.
Senior Disciple Huang, thank you for yielding. I, your younger brother, was fortunate to break through. I was somewhat offensive just now.
Junior Disciple, Lu is a genius gifted by heaven. I lose with complete admiration. This senior brother was blind.
Lu Chen, come here. Although your progress is fast, you still lack experience and technique in combat. Today, I will break down the principles of boxing for you. Brother Luger, you are now riding a wave of popularity. There is a matter. Your old brother needs to give you a few words of advice. In that area of Dragon Ridge, there are many mountain bandits entrenched. These guys, every one of them is a ruthless fellow who licks blood from the blade. In their hum, they really have some sinister tricks. They love to band together and form that damned patrol team.
What do they seek?
Why? They seek numerical strength, so they can go after the century-old ginseng deep in the mountains, and rare beasts. You've already made such a stir in Anning County. Your name is out there. Those jackals who catch the scent will definitely come knocking. They'll want to draw you into their game. Brother Lu, don't let sweet talk cloud your eyes. That bunch are true blood-drinking, fang-sharpening jackals. 9 times out of 10, they'll turn on you without mercy. Once you're stuck with them, there's no shaking loose. Trust them. They'll chew your bones to dust and swallow them.
In this patrol team, who are some of the big names worth mentioning?
First up is Overlord Blade, Donghua. He keeps 7 or 8 tough nuts under him who specialize in fast blades. He himself wields a ghost hand saber. It has cut down countless lives that wouldn't fall in line. The second in command is Ghost Hand Sui Payoff. This guy plays dirty. And he is in deep with those old masters at Huichun Hall, who eat people without spitting out the bones. He has no scruples. He is a vicious one. The rest are a few other groups, mostly tight-knit blood clans of the same surname. If you get into a conflict with them, they could be even more dangerous to you. So take care.
Your advice, old brother. I've taken it to heart. Entering the mountains to hunt for treasure is a game of life and death. Every inch of soil that reeks of treasure is soaked in the blood of those before. Now that my name is out there, those jackals will surely set their sights on me. What lies ahead? It is still uncertain. But in this small patch of earth, my body is my fortress. Strength! That is my greatest backbone!
Stored, yeah. Seems you're in low spirits tonight. Which blind fool got on your bad side?
Over at the boss's place. The half-year audit day
Is almost here.
It has been strange lately. The herb gatherers I sent out have lost several batches in a row. I've barely gotten any decent grade venomous goods. This damned sun is scorching. The poisonous creatures are all hiding in the cracks of the gutters. I had my eye on the evil Tiger Creek. That spirit 3-legged toad. I'd already sharpened the knife. Don't mention that, little bastard! I just got a cold shoulder from him.
That ungrateful piece of shit.
How about I find a time when he is alone going up the mountain and quietly take him out. End it once and for all. No! He is under Shencheng, his protection. And he has been too high profile lately. At the Yamanidar, he is already on the list. Making a move on him is just asking for trouble. The priority now is to find a way to get enough potent poison
To pay tribute to the boss. Otherwise, this boat we're in will sooner or later capsize into the Baojiao River and feed the turtles.
Rest assured, Manager Jia. When I, Shui Kao, handle things, have I ever let you down? About this, I've already asked around. I've got some leads now. Just waiting for the right moment.
His cheese at Lata searched. His appetite has doubled. To keep breaking through, the medicinal meals and baths can't be interrupted. The dozens of silver taels in hand look like a lot. But once you start spending, they probably won't even last half a month. I'll have to go back into the mountains.
Get out of the way! Move!
What a big show. Steel chain. Wire traps. This is definitely not for gathering herbs. This is to capture some terrifying creature.
Look at that setup. Master Dong must have gotten solid intel. To go into the mountains for big game.
Big game. My cousin who works at Huichen Hall let it slip. Master Dong's target this time
Is a nest of mountain vipers. Those things are so venomous, they can dissolve bone and melt metal. There must be at least a dozen in one nest. To go stir them up is no different from walking into the King of Hell's palace.
Fortune favors the bold, boy!
You don't know shit! Huichen Hall has put out a secret bounty!
A mountain viper,
As long as the snake skin is intact, and the funds are not missing.
60 taels of pure silver, paid on the spot!
You do the math! With over a dozen of them, that is a mountain of gleaming silver! Enough to last you a lifetime, with meat at every meal, and wine every night!
60 taels per snake is tempting, I'll admit. But these people, they probably haven't even seen what a king cobra looks like. That kind of vicious venomous creature. Ordinary blades just bounce off its hide with sparks. Going after them is nothing short of suicide. With my current strength, I'm not up to the task yet. Dongba dares to trumpet about using steel chains and specially made capture nets. Because he is absolutely confident. In this Dragon Ridge Mountains, the most terrifying things have never been venomous snakes or fierce beasts. It is human hearts.
The mantis lost unaware of your impact. In these woods that devour men without spitting out bones, the misfortune of doing all the work for someone else's gain plays out every single day. Dongba's Weisong is built on countless corpses. His prey, no one dares to poach.
That is the confidence behind his top dog status. I need a big catch, but definitely not to jump into Dongba's boiling cauldron. Dongba's ways remind me that only strength is the true foundation. Right now, my blood and chi are on the rise. So I can't rely solely on medicinal meals from the body tempering hall. I need to buy some minor herbs myself for daily soups and teas. Shopkeeper, do you have Chinese yam and licorice of decent quality? And Codonopsis. Polygonal multiflorum is too expensive. and its medicinal properties are too harsh.
The body is a furnace. Don't seek overnight success. Potent, overbearing drugs. A weak constitution can't absorb them. They'll instead damage your foundation.
Chinese yam nourishes the spleen and stomach. Licorice boosts qi and clears heat. They're perfect for reinforcing my base and cultivating my root right now.
Here, they're all over there. Take your pick.
Shopkeeper, don't you have any Chinese yam aged over 20 years? Or licorice of the same age would do.
Go on, get out of here. You know the price of old Chinese yam and licorice. These herbs are potent enough. What is a poor brat like you fussing about? 20-year-old herbs. Can you even afford them? Don't tell me you're here to mess with me. No! Take it or leave it. Don't waste my time doing business.
You scoundrel! You're truly blind, you dog! This is the hero who saved our Anning County from the three-legged toad plague! Ru Chen brother, Ru! Not long ago, his righteous act of shielding the neighbors from disaster. You deaf fool, haven't you heard? How dare you treat him so rudely? Get lost and drop fire without back!
Yes. Boss, please come down.
Brother Lu, please have a seat. My subordinates were blind. Please forgive them.
What are you standing there for? Quickly serve Brother Lu some tea! Bring out my Yu Qian Long Jing!
This is the benefit of reputation. Anyone who has heard of my deeds, whether sincere or not, always shows some respect. Thank you, boss. Boss, may I ask, does your shop have better quality Chinese yam and licorice? The ones just now. Boss, your Zhishenghao has a wide storefront and is in a good location. But I'm a bit puzzled. Why not stock more top-grade herbs and put them on display? Wouldn't that make it easier for people like me who need them to buy?
Brother Lu, you don't know something. Running a pharmacy. It looks like we just opened the doors for business. Free trade. But in reality, it is not like I can buy whatever herbs I want. Whenever I want.
Oh, why is that? Buying and selling. Isn't it up to you, boss, to decide?
It is all about the rules! In Anning County, the rules of the herbal medicine trade. It was sealed long ago! Think carefully, Brother Lu. Every day, countless people enter Dragon Ridge. The good herbs gathered are hauled out cartload by cartload. The drug dealers buy them up. The shops wash and process them. Then sell them to the prefectural cities. From start to finish, how many mouths does this feed? This is a mountain of gold and a sea of silver! Such a huge treasure trove! How could no one have their eye on it? Those powerful and well-connected nobles on the Tea-Horse Road got wind of it years ago. They banded together, formed a massive caravan. Hongmao Company!
Hongmao Company?
Once they stepped in, they threw money around freely, offering sky-high prices 2 to 3 times above market value to buy herbs. The herb gatherers, the mountain renters, who doesn't love gleaming silver? Naturally, they scrambled to deliver the best mountain goods, straight to Hongmao Company. You as small local apothecaries, how could we compete? On price, we couldn't. On supply, we couldn't get any. After struggling for less than 2 years, we either signed the servitude contract obediently, becoming a branch that had to watch others' faces, or we had to shut down for good.
Big fish eat little fish. First, they lure with heavy profits, control the source and the market, leaving competitors with no way out. When the opponent is gasping for breath, they finish them off. In the end, they dominate alone, calling all the shots. In a business where no blades are drawn, the danger is no less than the brutal fights on Dragon Ridge.
Hongmao Company grew completely dominant, became the local tyrant. These industry rules are the laws they decree. Take my Zhishenghao. Back then, I had a backbone and refused to sign. So now, I can only get the scraps that fall through their fingers. Good herbs! Not a chance! Dare to buy or sell them. The next day, my shop would be trashed, and my old bones would be thrown into the Baojiao River to feed the fish.
Brother Lu, if you truly want to find good medicine, You should go check out Hui Chenhao. Their proprietor, Yang. He's a favorite of the big boss at Hongmamo firm. In the entire Anning County. Only they can openly trade top-grade herbs.
Thank you, proprietor, for the clarification. I've been taught well. No wonder Hui Chenhao acts so recklessly, forcing sales and purchases. Even the Yamen turns a blind eye. So behind them is a towering tree of Hongma firm that blocks the sky and sun. The leader of the trade. The waters of Anning County run deeper than I imagined.
20-year-old wild yam, top-grade licorice. Total cost 450 wen.
Common herbs priced at a dozen won per catty, just because they have a bit more age. Relying on Hongma firm's backing, they dare to sell at such a sky-high price. This is blatant robbery!
Yo, if it isn't our Anning County's newly risen mountain tracker, young Master Lu Chen, came to patronize Hui Hall today too? So young and already so skilled. Boundless future ahead. How about it? Interested in throwing in with your big brother? I guarantee you eat well and live well. When it comes to big halls in Dragon Ridge, you can pick and choose.
Lord Shui flatters me. I'm used to the wild. My skills are shallow. I doubt I'm worthy of Lord Shui's attention. I only want to gather some small herbs. Enough to get by. I dare not have any improper ambitions.
Since that is the case, I won't force you. Put young Master Lu's bill on my account, Xu. Consider it a small token from me as your elder brother.
If I refuse now, it would be slapping the smiling snake in the face. Given his notorious reputation for vengeful grudges, it would surely create a deadly feud. Then, I thank Lord Shui for his generous gift. I humbly accept it.
That is more like it, young Master Lu.
The sky over Dragon Ridge, it is about to change soon.
When that time comes,
I'll be the one calling the shots.
a wise man adapts to circumstances. Opportunity
Comes only once.
My God. Brought down last night. Golden Blade, Dongba, fell at Dragon Ridge. Not just him. Those ruthless quick blade fighters under him. Most of them got wiped out too. I heard it went wrong hunting that nest of over-the-peak snakes. The whole squad was annihilated. When they carried Dongba down, there was a huge bloody hole in his chest. He had barely a thread of life left. Rushed to the clinic that very night.
Even a veteran powerhouse like Golden Blade Dongba, entrenched for years, was toppled in a single day. Inside Dragon Ridge, every step is truly deadly.
Dr. Lu, I beg you, please think of another way. If you can save my husband, I will give away all my wealth.
Madam Dong.
It is not that I'm unwilling to help. The over-the-peak Snake King's rare poison has invaded Master Dong's organs, and he also inhaled deadly miasma.
The two toxins have completely corrupted his heart and pulse. The poison has seeped into his marrow.
Is there really no way at all?
There is one last way. If you can find a century-old, perfectly intact dragon blood grass, extract its essence, it might give him a slim chance.
Dragon blood grass! Does Hui Hall have it? No matter how much silver, I'll buy it!
A century-old dragon blood grass is a rare treasure. Hui Hall may not have it. Even if they do, they probably won't sell such a life-saving miracle herb to you.
Master Shui, the news is absolutely true. That old Dongba has fallen at Black Wind Gorge. When they carried him into Wanderer's Head's clinic, his body was purple-black, like a piece of rotten meat. He had barely half a breath left.
Half a breath? I'd say he is already dead. That is the over-the-peak Snake King's venom. Add to that the accumulated poison miasma of 100 years.
Even a god would struggle to save him.
If Dongba had died on the spot, then everything would have been over. But if he is still clinging to that last breath, his gang of blood-eyed blade men, and his beautiful wife like a flower,
won't give up so easily.
Lord Shui is wise. But even if his faith is strong enough to survive a while, he'll be a total cripple. His patrol team will fall apart sooner or later. Those territories, the routes into the mountains, and the mountains of gold and silver he is hoarded. Yes, Lord Shui. I hear that Dongba's wife is the most famous beauty in our Anning County. Before, guarded by that fierce tiger Dongba, No one dared to look twice. But now... You're at Dragon Ridge. Undisputedly #1. Such a stunning beauty. Should rightly be yours.
Dongba is a dying man. How could he be worthy? Territories, roots, silver. Naturally fine things.
As for the beauty,
The rule of Dragon Ridge has always been the victor is king, the loser is the outlaw. Fine things should belong to the strongest to enjoy. Just wait until Dongba is completely dead. His men scatter like birds and beasts. Everything he has, I can take without drawing a single sword. When that time comes, the top seat at Dragon Ridge should change hands.
I heard Dongba's crew ran into a tough knot in that lair of mountain peaks. A king snake has cultivated into a spirit as thick as a millstone. Its scales are impenetrable to sword and spear.
The poison mist it spews can melt gold and iron!
Isn't that right? Several of the patrol's best men were crushed to pieces. If not for loyal confidants risking their lives to pull him out, he'd be nothing but bone fragments by now.
This business reeks of foul play. Someone saw Ghost, he and the Xue Chao's men, before Dongba and his men went into the mountains. Lingering around that area, Dongba is barely crippled. Several of his capable lieutenants immediately switched allegiance to Xue Kao. Xue Chao's move is ruthless enough, climbing up by stepping on Dongba's bones.
Xu Chao is a jackal. Dongba's a fierce tiger. The tearing and changing are just beasts fighting for territory. Who lives or dies? What is it to me? Nourished by medicinal meals, trained through stance work, my energy and blood have grown ever more vigorous. Counting the expenses, it must be time to go into the mountains again. Little one, you've gained some spirit these past few days. I have to give you a name. Little White? Wang Kai? Neither fits your cleverness. You want... Let me take you into the mountains. The herb gatherers of Dragon Ridge have always had the tradition of keeping search dogs. If you truly want to follow me through deep mountains and old forests, cross dangerous shoals and poisonous miasma, from now on, the two of us will depend on each other. How about it?
Good. Then it is settled.
I haven't named you yet. How about... I'll just call you Xiaoshen. This trip to the mountains is only to gather some common herbs to supplement the family income. Safety first. Let's go, Xiaoshen, into the mountains. The western Dacian AO has gentle terrain, sparse woods, plenty of sunlight, perfect for gathering ordinary medicinal herbs. Mountains have owners. Forests have boundaries. If not for my status as a mountain man, crossing this boundary marker would be a crime punishable by imprisonment or exile.
Open!
Black and red intertwined. Deathly aura and blood calamity. Even this dragon tail area near the periphery is no safe place. That big hole is not worth going for. That is the place! Xiaoshen, let's go check it out! Breaking through to the blood-nourishing realm, the energy and blood within my body surge endlessly. Not only is the strength sustained, but the drain of opening the heavenly eye is also greatly reduced. No more of the previous fatigue and dizziness. A huge harvest.
Tiger ginger. Scientific name, Polynicum subiricum. Also known as the Immortal's reserve grain. When gathered normally, It needs 9 cycles of steaming and drying to remove its greasiness.
It is said that ancient cultivators often use this to fast and cultivate. What a lucky break! This is excellent for strengthening foundation and nourishing a core. 50 years. 80 years. Look at the shape of its leaves and stems. It is actually a century-old, rare herb. How did it grow so well? So orderly. Anything unusual must have a reason. At the deepest part of this cliff, what exactly is hidden? "500 years. This is definitely a peerless treasure of 500 years. We're rich. Just this one plant alone. Forget about buying a large blue brick house with a courtyard.
Even buying the 3 most luxurious mansions in the most prosperous area of any county would be more than enough.
Damn it! It has become sentient.
Master.
Spare me. You're trying to beg me to let you go, not to dig you up. Right.
Human.
A good medicinal herb that can avoid the sickle of herb gatherers, escape the farms of wild beasts in the mountains, and survive 5 full centuries to take form. Is truly a marvel of heaven and earth. It has 500 years of cultivation, but lacks the power to protect itself. It is survived until now only by luck.
When gathering herbs in the mountains, take 7 or 8, leave 2 or 3. If one drains the pond to catch all the fish, that is cutting off one's own path to survival, and exhausting one's blessings.
Gold and silver mountains can be earned slowly with skill. A big mansion will be affordable sooner or later. But if for the sake of this momentary wealth, you cut off the spirit you've cultivated over 500 years, that would truly be betraying your conscience. I've exhausted my blessings. All right. I won't dig you. Hurry and go.
No.
You mean, let me go over there. There is something good over there. Good. I understand. Thank you for your guidance. I'll definitely go check it out later. Since I've already picked them, you can't expect me to bury them back, can you?
Dig another one.
To make it 18, a lucky number. A mountain god temple! In this deep forest, filled with poisonous miasma, how could there be a temple? Building a temple in a desolate mountain must have official approval or financial support from local gentry. Deep in this dragon ridge, few people come. Building a temple here. When things are abnormal, there must be something sinister. Open! No ominous aura. It seems that the little polygon atom didn't mean to trick me. One person shouldn't enter a temple alone. 2 people shouldn't look into a well together. A lonely temple in a desolate mountain is most likely to harbor spirits. If I go in alone, my young energy is insufficient. I could easily be confused or lose my mind. That is right. I'm not alone anymore now. Be careful going in. If you notice anything wrong, turn around and run. Don't be reckless. It seems there really is something good hidden inside. Let's go. I wonder which deity is enshrined here. Grandpa said, when entering a temple to burn incense, it is not for seeking profit, but to show respect. No matter the size of the temple, once you enter this door, you should maintain reverence. I Lu Chen, have happened upon this precious temple and disturbed the revered deity. I beg for your forgiveness. May the spirits bless us.
The essence of the Earth's chi accumulated and not dissipated. Good heavens. 6.
You've dug up the motherlode of polygonatum.
These few roots.
Must be at least 100 years old.
Oh. Excellent quality. Pure medicinal potency. These century-old polygonatum roots. Ordinary steaming would be a waste of nature's gift. Go. Prepare the tools. They should be processed using the ancient method of 9 steamings and 9 dryings. Every step must be done with care.
Yes, master.
This ancient method takes time. At least 7 days. Once processed, we'll price them according to quality. I won't shortchange you. It is almost noon. They have a meal in the back hall.
Thank you, Master. Master, this meal soy.
Polygonatum, the essence of the earth. Eating its essence can strengthen your chi and blood, and fortify your foundation. These next few days, you must train diligently. Fully absorb this medicinal power into yourself. Don't waste this nourishment.
Such powerful energy. The immortal's grain truly lives up to its name. I've only been gnawing on polygonatum roots for a few days, and my chi and blood have strengthened so quickly. I've shot up in height too fast. These old clothes no longer fit at all. Now I've got a fortune from selling the polygonatum. It is time to get myself a well-fitting, sturdy outfit. And also think about buying a house. That batch of century-old polygonatum from Master Shen's shop. After deducting transport and labor costs, in my hands, I'll have at least 300 taels. A house with a courtyard on the edge of the inner city. Even in a bad location, it is over 100 taels. A good location might cost 350 taels. Plus, the broker's commission. It is still a bit tight. If it is not enough, I'll save more. Or next time I go into the mountains, I'll try my luck again. With several hundred taels in hand, I feel much more confident.
Oh. Isn't this the young man who eliminated the three-legged toad? And did a great service for our Anning County brother Lu. Rare guest, please come inside. What kind of clothes are you looking for? We've just got in some fine fabrics. They're breathable and crisp. And we have ready-made garments too. All made by master craftsmen.
This bolt of indigo, fine cotton, for an outer robe or long gown. That bolt of moon-white soft cotton, for lining or undergarments. And pair it with a sturdy cowhide belt. And a pair of cloth shoes with layered soles.
Good eye! This indigo is the most durable. The moon-white fits close and breathes well. Please, step inside.
Try it on, see if it fits.
It is me.
Young Master Lu, take a look. This outfit. It is practically tailored just for you. With this bearing, walking down the street, people would believe you're a young lord from the prefectural capital.
Check, please.
Mrs. Dong. In black and white with a red thumbprint pressed. This is an IO personally signed by your Dongba. Owing my Huiche Hao fine ginseng. Ling to life, saving herbs. A full 300 taels of pure silver. Now, Dongba is on his last legs. This debt has to be repaid, doesn't it?
Shuichao, don't you slander me! My husband is an upright and honorable man. He never signed such a baseless IOU. This thumbprint. It must have been forced while he was unconscious. Pressed on forcibly!
Bullshit. Witnesses and evidence are all here. Even the magistrate would rule in my favor. If you can't come up with the silver today, then pack up and vacate the house. Use the deed to settle the debt. When that happens, a widow and her orphan child on the streets. Don't blame me, Shui, for being heartless.
Shh, keep your voice down. What are you? It is clearly Shui Kao seeing Dongba is failing, trying to take everything from a dead man's family. Dongba. His territory and business already went to Shui Chao.
Now, he is even taking the last home they have.
With such wolves in power, the sky over Dragon Ridge has completely changed. Strike while the iron is hot.
Finish them off.
That is just the way the world works.
Wealth without the power to protect it is nothing but poison hastening your demise. tallest tree is the first to be felled by the wind.
Even a fierce tiger like Domba ended up at the mercy of others. If I flaunt myself with nothing but a little fame,
I'd be walking the same road to ruin sooner or later. As for Shuichai, he hides a dagger behind a smile. He is far from a good man.
Instructor Song once said that men like Domba and Xu Peiyao could only rule the roost at Dragon Ridge
because they had already built up their inner strength years ago.
Their blood and Q are as dense as mercury,
and they're just one step away from breaking into the Qi barrier. That would earn them the title of martial master. To make a living and stay safe. Sounds easy, but doing it is harder than reaching the heavens.
Without enough strength to protect yourself,
even the greatest skill
is like a child carrying gold through a busy market. It only attracts wolves.
The fall of Domba is a bloody lesson right before our eyes.
In another 10 days or half a month,
my blood and Qi can reach the next level.
By then,
I'll be able to attempt the breakthrough to full inner strength.
A fragrant pot of meat simmering away can even tempt the gods to stumble. Too bad you don't drink, kid. This taste, I wouldn't trade for anything, not even see only mortals.
Just enjoy your meal and drink, Uncle Huang. I'm perfectly happy with this tea. When Grandpa was alive, he used to dip chopsticks in liquor and tease me with it. That burning, throat-scorching sensation is still unforgettable. Later, when I was struggling to survive on my own, just getting enough to eat and wear was hard. Where would I find the spare cash for something like that?
Thanks to the trouble at Dragon Ridge, my corpse-carrying business has been booming.
Booming?
I'm making 2 or 3 trips up and down the mountain a day, and I've been earning a good amount of silver. But speaking of which, you've been making quite a name for yourself lately, kid. You became a disciple of Master Shen, and you've entered the Forge Hall to temper your body. I can see. Your frame has filled out a lot compared to before. And your eyes are brighter, too.
You flatter me, Uncle Huang. I'm just trying to make a living and stay safe. I wouldn't dare claim to be achieving anything.
For someone so young, you sure sound old and weary. Body! Another pot of warm yellow wine. Aged, please. This yellow wine is smooth, doesn't burn the throat. Have a taste. Living in this world, it is too bitter. Working from dawn till dusk, living on the edge. Without this stuff to numb ourselves, might as well get drunk and forget it all. Kid! Listen to your uncle's advice. Be very careful of Ghost Hand, Shui Cheo. He is plotting to unite all the mountain runners of Dragon Ridge, the patrol team. Solidify his position as the top boss. Remember this. Don't be stupid. Don't go against him. Don't stick your neck out. That guy's heart is more venomous than a snake's. His methods are ruthless. Right now, he is looking for a target that is high profile enough to make an example of. You know what I mean?
Shuichao wants to flex his muscles. Our war have been making a name lately.
Holding the county office's copper bell. With Boss Shen backing me. I'm practically the most glaring target on Dragon Ridge.
Thanks for the heads up, Uncle Huang.
I'll keep that in mind.
Boss Jie, you're truly amazing! That old Ma got taken down by the mountain's king viper. But you caught it with ease. The king viper was like a loach in front of your ghost head. Following you, brothers, is like an ancestor trace smoking with fortune.
Exactly. Boss Jie is mighty. The top seat on Dragon Ridge
is rightfully yours.
From now on, all the big catches in these mountains will be meat on your plate. Brothers sticking with you. We'll eat well and drink well. Wear gold and silver. Enjoy endless wealth.
Affiliate! Toast to you! From now on, through fire and water, just say the word! Well said! Brothers, follow me, Shui and Nile. Guarantee you'll eat well and drink well. Never worry about food or clothes. Silver and women. We'll have it all. This Dragon Ridge Mountain. From now on, we'll be our brother's money pot.
Drink up.
Tonight, we drink and we drop. Drink, I can steal down 10 more bowls. Master Shi, you rest. Brothers, let's go ahead and keep having fun. A bunch of fools. Only fit to be rats, scouting the way. Steward, Jabba. Sorry to keep you waiting.
Brother Shui, you're quite skilled. That nest of mountain vipers has excellent fangs. The venom is potent. The boss was very pleased when he saw them. This time, it really saved us from a crisis. About that audit matter, it can be delayed a bit longer.
A delay is good, but to truly win the boss's favor and make him think highly of you, just this batch of mountain vipers probably isn't enough to tip the scales.
Brother, you see it clearly. The boss's appetite is quite large.
I know. Steward here. About that thing I asked you to handle last time. Those 20 apprentices. When will they arrive?
Brother Xu, why do you need so many apprentices all at once? Huitun House procurement. Training these apprentices costs a lot of silver and effort, not a small sum. Their lives are cheap. They've signed death contracts, that's true. But they can't be treated like roadside weeds. Just tossed into a ravine carelessly.
The people you've borrowed one after another.
How many came back in one piece? Steward, yeah, you worry too much. This time, we're searching a treasure spot. The place is big, the miasma is thick, the forks in the road are many. We need manpower to spread out and scout paths. So naturally, we'll need more people. Don't worry. This time, I'll lead the team myself. I'll be extra careful. Steward, yeah. Dongba is about to breathe his last. Just a few more days. Once he kicks the bucket, Dragon Ridge will be mine. Shrikale to call the shots. When that time comes, all the routes into the mountains, all sources of the big halls, will be in my grip. If this job succeeds, and I get another earth-shattering prize, those wild mountain men still on the fence will naturally be won over and follow my lead. Bonnet, sir. You and I, brothers, in this peaceful county, will no longer be just stewards and foremen living on others' whims. We'll be true big shots who can summon wind and rain. Even the boss, by then, may have to depend on us and no longer treat us like dogs to order around.
Shake off the label of servants. Even the boss will rely on us. This prospect is too tempting.
Brother Xu,
You've been making quite a few moves lately. Asking me for a large batch of apprentices, secretly hiring bricklayers and carpenters outside the city,
and spending hundreds of silver taels.
What exactly are you plotting? Steward, cha. A washed pot never boils. This is a tremendous fortune. Just get me the men ready. Once I pull it off, when the dust settles, I'll naturally tell you all about this immense blessing in full detail.
The miasma in Ghost Sorrow Ravine is as vicious as a living beast. Without this dog's treasure to protect the heart meridian, entering it would be certain death. Xiaojian, don't make a sound. You'll frighten the creatures in the woods.
open!
Yin with a hint of lethal energy. A narrow escape from death. The 4-H Chinese scholarly route is right where the killing energy is strongest. A century-old mutant. Yin Sha crystallization. Mission accomplished. And far beyond expectations. While night still lingers, let's hurry down the mountain. What? Dragon blood grass. It's recorded in Master Shen's rare herbal compendium. Grows in places of extreme yin and deadly cold. Absorbs the supreme yang of dragon's breath. Mutates. Can neutralize all poisons. Cleanses the marrow and purges the body. Brings the dead back to life. Regrows flesh from bone. Golden Blade Dongba is lying in the clinic, waiting to die. This dragon blood grass is his only chance to live. If I take it to the Dong family, I could get mountains of gold and silver. This thing is 10 times more terrifying than the 3-legged toad I killed before. I'm definitely no match for it. Whether Dongba lives or dies, what's it to me? No matter how much silver, you've got to be alive to spend it. Dongba is at that store. That jackal Shi Cheo will surely bear his fangs. As long as they don't come after me for now.
Madam Dong, you'd better make your plans early. Your husband likely won't make it through the night. Even that life-saving broth, brewed from a century-old ginseng, can't hold on to his fading spirit. Once the life force in a man's chest dissipates, even the gods can't save him.
Dr. Lu, is there really nothing we can do?
These past days, that Shui Keo has been closing in. His thugs and ruffians.
Smashing things, hurl insults. They've turned this once peaceful home into a madhouse. Madam, that Shi Keo is a jackal that can never be tamed. He covets Master Dong's legacy. He won't stop until he gets what he wants. If something happens to Master Dong, he'll likely do something insane.
It's over.
Once Brother Dong is gone,
Dragon Ridge will truly be Xuechao's territory.
The Master Xuechao has a heart more venomous than a snake. When we were with Brother Dong, we fought his men plenty of times. We've built up a mountain of grudges. Now he's powerful. And he holds grudges like a viper. The few of us probably have no way out.
Coach Song Biao from the Burning Body Hall came to call. He specifically asked to see Madame Dong.
The morning hall isn't even set up yet. The coffin hasn't even been prepared. Coach Song is rushing over here now.
Song Biao is the top expert from the Neidong faction. He has no connection whatsoever with my husband. Coming late at night like this. Could it be he's here to kick a man when he's down? In league with that Shui Cheo.
Coach Song! Lord Dong is still ill. The man is grieving. This is no time for receiving guests. Please stop where you are. Song Biao, you come here. What do you want?
Blocking me, are you? Right now you're standing in my way. But in just a little while, you'll be on your knees, crying and begging me to come in.
Song Biao! For shame, you trade at a social hall. Everyone knows Master Qi is an honorable man. As his prized disciple, you've allied yourself with a wolf like Shui Kao, taking advantage of Lord Dong's illness to kick him when he's down. You're not worthy of being Master Qi's student!
Xue Chao. He is nothing but a mangy dog who got lucky. How dare you say I'm in league with him? What is he, anyway?
Coach Song, gracing us with your presence so late. May I ask what instruction you bring?
Dr. Lu, that brute Dongba. If he hasn't breathed his last yet, then there is still hope for him. Dr. Lu, that brute Dongba. If he hasn't breathed his last yet, then there is still hope for him.
Coach Song, Lord Dong is clinging to life by a thread. The mountain ridge's miasmic poison has already seeped deep into his marrow, coiling around his heart meridian. I've exhausted all my knowledge, only managing to slow its advance. Even with a miracle medicine, it would be difficult to dissolve the deadly poison entrenched around his heart.
Unless we use the ultimate yang to break the ultimate yin. The dragon blood herb that can revive the dead and make bones regrow flesh.
Dragon blood herb! That herb grows only in places of extreme yin and extreme poison. It appears once in 100 years, even when Lord Dong was at his peak. With all the strength of his mountain warriors combined, he might not have found even a trace of its whereabouts.
Coach Song! I beg you please, save my husband! If you could grant us the dragon's blood grass, I would give away all my family fortune. Sell all my fields and missions, without any complaint!
Dragon's blood grass. Instructor Song, you truly possess such a fire. If Master Dong dies, Xu Chao will surely make an example of us to establish his authority. Let's fight it out! Instructor Song, just now we were blind and failed to recognize your worth, and spoke insolently. We beg you to be magnanimous. Save Master Dong's life. We are willing to be your servants and repay your great kindness.
Why kneel to me? You're begging the wrong person. Young Master Lu, he is your true benefactor.
Ha ha! At such a young age, he could actually gather that legendary dragon's blood grass guarded by ferocious spirits.
Instructor Song, are you mocking us? That cursed place, deep in Dragon Ridge Mountain. Even we dare not set foot there lightly. He is just a half-grown boy.
Young brother, Lu Fufa. It seems we were overthinking this. The Dong family is a prominent household. They don't trust our modest abilities. Very well. Since they don't believe you, this muddy affair, you don't need to get involved either.
Good.
Wait, Instructor Song! Please stay, young Master Lu, as long as you can save my husband! The great kindness of you two! The Dong family will never forget! Silver, money, and land deeds! Just name your price! I will not utter a word of objection!
Young Master Lu! If you can save Master Dong from danger, from now on, we brothers will follow your orders. No second word!
I did not actually collect the dragon's blood grass.
But I know its exact whereabouts. Madam Dong, if you truly wish to save your husband, you need to send a few real experts, with Instructor Song leading the team. Join forces and enter the mountains. Seek the opportunity to bring back the dragon's blood grass.
The Miaoshu Medical Hall got the official word. Dongba's breath won't last through the night. Before dawn breaks, he is as good as dead.
Good! With that sick tiger, Dongba gone! In this Annie County, who else is worthy of standing in my way, Shui Chao? From now on, Longji Ridge is gonna be our brother's gold mine! All the rules that Dongba set are completely scrapped. From now on, every bit of profit from these mountains will be divided according to my rules, Shui Chao's rules!
8!
กว้าง
Someone come! Round up the brothers. Follow me to Miao Shou Medical Hall to collect the debt.